actually don't know either of these players, so... Smush! Smultimate. There's on the Cheppers PR, really? Alright. I don't know where Cutter is. I'm not sure what we're waiting for here. He was just there. Come on, Cutter. Probably in the bathroom or something. Do 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 do. Na na ha 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 ha. Also, what do you guys think of the new stream overlay? I think it's a definite improvement compared to the last one. Yeah, shout out to Zach here at 1UP for finding it and putting it all together. Yeah, because I realized last week that 808 should be like 4th. I didn't seed. I think it was Brian and Zach that seeded. Yeah, you're right. 808. Oh, what's 808 seeded? Seeded 10th. Yeah, he should be higher. Yeah, because I noticed during last week's weekly, last Monday, that the player cam, which was always up in the top left corner, was blocking the radar, which was not helpful. Sicko mode. All right. Uh, 808. Oh, sorry, Cutter should be player 2. Packland. Alright, we're going to Kalos for game 1. Kalos is a fine stage. Y'all are just whiny. Flair's going Roy. Appropriate name. Cutter is a CPU going random. Oh, okay, good to know. The stage list, that's actually a really good question. I don't know off the top of my head. Alright, game 1, we're going to Kalos Pokemon League. Fire Emblem time. Flair's going Roy, Cutter is going Lucina. both of which are very appropriate names for their characters. Right out of gate, Cutter's able to get a solid string on Flair, forcing him off stage. Thank you. Alright, so, the stage list, and I'll put it in chat. Starters are Battlefield, Final Destination, Stadium 2, Kalos, and Yoshi's Island Brawl. Counter picks are Smashville and Town and City. Personally, legalize Unova League. Personally. But yeah, it's a fine stage list. Alright. Ready for right now. It was risky air dodge out of that throw. Flair was not able to get a good punish off of it. Good patience on that shield. Doesn't try to go for a parry. Ooh, that was a bad up smash. I see what he was going for, but the just timing and the angle wasn't right. I say angle. The angle Flair was coming in on. Alright. That's going to take Cutter's first stock. It's 3-2. Oop. Goes off stage. Recovers high. Cutter isn't able to punish. Yeah. Rage is definitely kicking in right now, so I think you can get some reverse tippers. It's not going to kill 28, but it's going to get some solid damage going. Ooh. That was an interesting interaction there. Oh my god, look at that. One double edge dance that would force him, I mean, not kill him, but almost kill him. Neutral is going to knock him all the way across. Oh, that was a bad air dodge. 2 stocks apiece in game 1. That was a weird reverse hit of Nair. Or up air, I think that was. I say Nair, I meant jab. Either way, it was up tilt. God, what is with me today? Up. Go for. Ooh, going for the 2-frame with Flare Blade. Doesn't quite get it. Oh, that was a bad neutral air and good punish from Flare. Tries to go for another Flare Blade. A little too early that time, also a little too far on the ledge. Great DI from Cutter. Oh. Yeah, looks like Cutter is able to get some solid hits in, but he's having trouble staying in an advantage state. And Roy got buffed. I feel like he's gonna. I think he's trying to catch. Trying to catch BP. Yeah, that's probably right. Oop. Good F smash. Cutter sitting on 2 stocks and 1 up. Pummel up throw, not gonna kill. Cutter sitting at 161. Good. Again, good patience on that shield. Cutter knows to sit and wait. Doesn't go for a parry. Oh, that was risky. That was super risky. 1 stock apiece. You know, when he jumped down and bopped Flare out of that F smash, I thought for sure he was going to die from that. But he wound up dying anyway. Good F smash. Cutter only sitting at 17. Flare at 106. Oop. Jump. That's going to force him off stage. That was a bad up B from Flare. There we go. Forward air is going to take game 1 for Cutter. I wonder if Flare is going to want to switch to a smaller stage. WarioWare, that's not legal. I know WarioWare should be banned, but I mean I want more stages, and I would be more okay with it. I would live if it was a counter pick only. I don't want it as a starter. Flare switching to Young Link, probably a wise choice. They were going relatively even in neutral. I think Flare is going to want to try to keep Cutter out this time. Oh no, that was a bad grab. Oh, doesn't get the double down air. See, this is one of the problems with Young Link. He's got great frame data, he's got great air speed, he's got great projectiles, but his sword is so tiny and stubby and just doesn't have the range, so in close quarters, pretty much every other sword character, with the exception of possibly Toon Link, is going to beat him. And we see this right now. Cutter is just not letting Flare build the wall at all, getting right in his face, and pushing advantage. Alright, that was a good F smash. Good bomb. Who's the door? That was weird. That was a bad turnaround grab. I'm not feeling this Toon Link counterpick. Young Link counterpick, sorry. Yink, Tink, and Bink. Good grab. There we go. Good coverage. Oh, I was going to say that was a bad out smash, but Cutter ran right into it. I guess making it a good up smash. Down air is going to take Cutter's first stock, 2 stocks apiece. Flair sitting at 83. Oh. Good patience from Cutter, doing some foxtrots, waiting for Flair to come down for the platform. Oop, clink there. Clanked. Clink clang. Forward air is going to force him off stage. Tries to go for the bear edge guard, but he does put the Fear of God into him, and he SDs. Match point for Cutter. Yeah, Flair's gonna have to keep his distance. He's gonna have to pressure Cutter, get him flustered, and then only go in for pressure to keep the advantage state. Ooh, good snipe. That's a bad roll. I see what Cutter was going for. He's gonna go for another forward air. Up, he's gonna get him out of it. Up, where's he going? Ooh, down there's gonna knock him upwards. Cutter sitting at 128 and 2 stocks. Flair at 96. Up, he's gonna not set him very far. Guy's gonna force him off. What's he gonna do? Recovers high, but both players have landing lag. Can't properly punish the other. Good job recovering low. Oh. Up B is not gonna kill. Ooh, that was a bad neutral get up. Can eat an up throw. Flair, you have the same problem that I do. You can rack up damage. You can build the wall. You can't get the kill when it comes down to it. I feel you, man. I do. F Smash is gonna take it. Cutter takes the set 2-0. But who was Pummel? 2-0 over Flair. Alright, who's next? Looks like we got either me and King Kirby or 808 and Gorilla Guy. Or Cherry and Bootstrings. Alright, let's see who we got up next. Alright, elsewhere in the bracket, Exiled beat Glitchjar, Wigglytuff beat Taro, and they're fighting each other. The winner of Kazulogist versus Khan faces Pugwest. And Kazulogist just won, he's facing Pugwest. And who do we got up next? Do 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 do. I believe we have Bootstrings versus Cherry next. I mean, I could go. What are you guys next? Hello. Hi. Would you like to join me?
Yep. I don't have been on the match for a little while.
Alright. That's fortuitous because I have a match.
How do I move that over? Oh, you just drag it. And the mic.
Yeah, mic's live.
Alright.
You know how it's
Cool.
right?
Yeah, I've done it before. Alright. Next up, we have Cherry versus Bootstrings. Not sure what the SCS is. I assume it's a college, but I guess we'll see who they'll play. Kind of lonely without Saximus. I used to commentate with him a little bit a while back. He used to come to X1 Elite Gaming Lounge. Come there. It's a very nice place. South Coast Smash. I saw a couple of people with that prefix theme. I don't know what to call it, but it's interesting. Gonna start on FD. Not much to say about that until we see characters, I guess. Alright, Richter versus Little Mac. Oof. I feel like this is probably Richter favor. I think we can agree there. The question is how Little Mac can get in and how he can keep advantage. So first off, we see the dash back across from Bootstrings. Actually, alright, I'm pretty sure the names are correct. Oh, nice parry. Yeah, so Little Mac mostly dash attacking, smash attacks. I feel like the Richter is kind of controlling neutral with projectiles. Very good defense on the dash attack. Couldn't really tell if it was parry or not, honestly. Not too used to being able to tell with that, the sound effect. It feels like the Richter player is having a bit of trouble dealing with max burst options, and that's a gim. Bang. Good down smash coming out from, I'm pretty sure it's Cherry. I hope the names aren't switched, but... Actually, I think, yeah, oh jeez. Okay, so Little Mac is Cherry, Richter, I mean, Little Mac is Bootstrings, Richter is Cherry. There we go. All the haymakers. Going in with that up smash read. Richter content to throw axes. And that's not an SD anymore. Wow. Feels weird to see that. Nice haymaker off the side. Good job to Bootstrings. He was really able to use burst options effectively. Get in there. And that really is where Richter just isn't as strong. Like, if he can't control the neutral, his disadvantage is just really bad, and he's really easy to get. I kind of, like, on second thought about the matchup, like, it feels like Little Mac has the speed, at least on the ground, to, when Richter does throw a projectile, Little Mac might be able to haymaker over it, or he has the burst options to get in, and Richter's projectiles are pretty committal. So, I don't know, maybe it could be better for Little Mac than I thought. But, looks like Cherry, no, he's sticking with the ramp. Hopefully he can do a little bit better this time. Gotta keep the Mac out. Kalos is the stage pick. I feel like that'll probably, yeah, like, I feel like, in general, Kalos helps recovery, but I feel like it wouldn't really that much for Richter, because he doesn't really have a great vertical recovery option. Like, uppercut is just kind of mediocre. That is a meaty up smash. Charging the S smash, tries to haymaker in again. Yeah, I feel like Bootstrings is, to some extent, like, he's throwing in mix-ups here and there, but to some extent he's just holding forward, and Cherry doesn't really know how to keep him out. Mash and counter. I actually can't hear the music at the moment. Jeez. All these smash attacks. That's crazy. It doesn't kill you anymore. That's a viable edge guarding tool. Falling him out with the holy water, but like I said, unless you throw a cross out too, Little Mac's just going to be able to dash attack or haymaker through whatever Richter wants to throw. Especially like with the axes in neutral, it worked there, but misses out on the dare follow-up again. That's like the third time that's happened. Ooh, that hurts to see. Nice parry. I feel like nice parry might just become the new nice back air. Because, like, you have to call it out. But... oh, Route 209, I love that one. Ooh, unfortunate SD. Hopefully, Cherry can keep his head in the game. And good F smash. Seals the deal. It's... that F smash, the range is just so hilarious that if Richter... if Little Mac tries to run in, it might just catch him, and that looks to be exactly what happened there. Uppercut, good get off me option, and he ignores the heavy armor on Little Mac's neutral B, and that's going to seal it. Bootstrings takes it 2-0 over Cherry. I'm going to head out now because I just want to check when they're starting Winners Round 2. So, see you guys in a second. Also, update you guys on Saximus' set. See when he's coming back.
Alright, sorry about that, and we're back. I'm back. Had a match. I lost. As per usual. Alright, right now we got Gaku, Mr. Shulk himself, versus Prescott. Oh, wow, Prescott is sitting on 3 stocks. I don't know what the set count is, unfortunately. Where's the challenge link? Weird. Gaku only sitting on 1 stock. Good job putting up shield art. Oh, good counter. No shield count. No shield art does not increase the strength of counter. Doesn't now. Ever doesn't. No, never did. Gaku's sitting. Ooh, that was a bad air slash. Prescott's gonna take game 1. Great, thank you. How do we put that back? Oh. Oh, that must have been me. Alright. That did it. Alright, game 2, heading back to Pokemon Stadium 2. Oh. I know I know Gaku's also been working on the Sword Fighter, 1332 Sword Fighter. I wonder if that would serve him better in this matchup. Although I know Shulk is his main. He's his boy. Oh my god, Prescott, look at these side Bs. Yeah, he's got Gaku on the run. Gaku switching to speed art, not wanting to wanting to get out of wanting to be able to get out of danger quickly. That's what I'm trying to say. Why can't I talk to them? Oh, good DI. He's living. That was a risky backslash. If Prescott doesn't get the punish, Gaku's able to force him off stage. That was a weird F smash. Oh. The neutral air. Oh, he's living again. Gaku's sitting at 136. Pops shield art. Yeah, arts in this game are basically the Hypomonato arts. Custom from Smash 4. They don't last as long, but man, are they potent. Side B is going to take Gaku's first stock in game 2. Prescott's sitting at 3 stocks in 87, 95. Bowser, by the way. That's to force him off. Oh, there we go. Smash forward air is going to take Prescott's first stock. Gaku's sitting at 2 stocks at 54. Ooh. Wondering why he didn't jump to follow up. Maybe he just didn't have the frame data for it. Yeah, Gaku. I was about to say Gaku had I haven't seen Gaku switch to Buster Art that much, so it's probably wise, lest he take too much damage. Unfortunately, as I said, that he switched to Buster Art and got popped. Match point for Prescott. Oh my god, he's already got him at 109. Prescott, please. Admittedly, I don't know too much about Bowser and Ultimate yet. Is he just that good? I mean, he is a big, beefy boy. And that's going to take it. Prescott gets the 2 stock over Gaku. In game 2. Takes a 2-0. Alright, I believe we're getting Wisdorf and 808. Alright, we got 808 versus Wisdorf. Hello again.
Hello.
That last game looked very stressful for you.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it wasn't that stressful. It's just like Bowser punishes Flubs really hard.
Yeah.
And I wasn't really comfortable with my character yet, and...
But you're
I
Shulk. You're
wasn't-
Mr. Shulk. How are you not comfortable? I'm not trying to put you on the spot or anything. I'm just confused.
I haven't really played him a lot in real matches, and I don't know how to play neutral against Dash Dancing.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like, I don't actually have a ton of access to my Switch.
Wisdorf controls. Alright.
Alright. Wisdorf. I hope he gets some Ganon stuff. I really like Ganon in Ultimate. I just think he's so fun.
I asked 808 just now, and I was kind of disappointed, but he is not playing Luigi, as you can see, because
Right.
I was really hoping that we could see the down throw, down air, nair, down air, down air, up beat, 0 to death.
I mean, I don't want to see that ever, for any reason.
I'd like to see it as long as it isn't being done to me.
Fair enough. Alright, back to Battlefield Plateau Tower. This is a good Battlefield pick. I love it when people pick stuff that isn't just stock Battlefield or FD.
I mean, FD looks nice.
Yeah, FD does look very nice. On paper, I would say K. Rool wins this matchup, only because, you know, with good projectile play, no, you can just kind of wall someone as slow as and cumbersome rather as Ganondorf kind.
That's
and
like Ganondorf does have the burst option to compete in some ways.
True.
Like, Wizardfoot, for instance, I feel like we're going to see a lot of that if
Wizardfoot.
finds space in.
there it is, and he got punished
yeah.
for it.
I think 808 understands that option as well.
Oh. I mean, nothing. Yeah, you're not wrong. Wisdorf does have the percent lead right now.
Yeah.
Oh, good to go for the down air. No, he's
I
not.
mean, that's just due to Ganondorf winning trades heavily.
That's true. Yeah, I've been messing around with him, and I think I might pick him up as a secondary in the pocket. Because my biggest problem with Smash in general is that I can, you know, Oh, look at that! Was that back air?
Yeah, it's back air.
I mean,
I love how that move looks.
he wasn't gonna recover anyway, but the disrespect. All right, yeah, because I can do neutral just fine, but I can't kill when it comes down to it. So I figured
Ganondorf.
just in general.
Yeah.
But I figured I'd pick up someone like Ganon who doesn't have great neutral, but has amazing kill power.
Yeah.
Yeah, Palutena does side B the most. Young Link does too. Did the crown spawn in midair and then just fall down into the abyss? He was sitting there, counting him there. I don't know.
Thanks. Airball.
Edalus neutral air.
And he has armor on like the entire front half of his body.
That's true. Oh.
I love how all of K-Rool's moves look. Like, you
Yeah.
might not have gotten that many newcomers this time, but like all the references and all the animations just look stellar.
I'm up. All right.
All right.
Yeah, I've never been into Donkey Kong Country.
I mean, I'm not either.
Yeah,
but,
so
like,
I don't have any emotional attachment to K. Rool, but yeah, the level of charm that he has is really great.
yeah.
All right, I have a lose match.
All right. See ya. K-Rool up B is easy to dare. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Like, everyone was talking about the amount of disjoint it has, but like, if you actually try to challenge it, it's not that difficult, and that is a gimp. 808 taking game 1. I guess that's where the real crux of this matchup lies. K-Rool just slams Ganondorf off stage. See if we'll have a character switch. I know Wisdorf pulled out a Falco last week on me. See if he's going to do that this time. 808 sticking with the rule, and we are seeing the Fox Wisdorf smash for me. Alrighty, I'm probably gonna have to go in a second. But in the meantime, let's see how it's going. There, they should score. Showing up 1-0 over Wisdorf. So, good read on the dash attack. Well, any burst option really. And Jesus, I love that up B. Well, until I have to deal with it. 808 still with a solid percent lead. I feel like he's just doing very well reading what Wisdorf wants to approach with, and he knows how to dash back and counter that. Down smash, it covers if Wisdorf swings, rolls either way, or spot dodge. It's a very good move for calling out like any button they press, including dodges. Good nair attempt. Yeah, that nair putting in work. Alright.
That's that K rule, folks. He'll get you. He'll catch you sleeping. He'll put you to bed. Tuck him good night.
Is that how you do commentary?
Battle, Mario!
to lose.
Start battle. Mark. Mario. Three, two, one, go!
But I'm just making sure someone's in here. So I gotta mention.
No worries.
Start battle. Mark. Mario.
Yeah. I got pictures. Yeah, there's a. I don't know if they have a. At least 49 visuals.
Hello again, everyone. Looks like I came at the wrong time, but Pugwest stealing it 2-1 over Jordan. Alright, I guess I'll find out what the next match is. Alright. Let's see here. And we're back with Exiled vs. Chippy. Let me just switch those real quick. I don't know who Exiled plays yet in Ultimate. If one of you guys could fill me in, that'd be great. But I know Chippy has been going at it with the Inkling. But I guess we shall see. Sheik. Alright. I will take your word for it for now. My name is Gaku. I used to commentate with Saximus a bit. I'm from Rhode Island. Play Shulk. I was on stream, got bodied. I don't want to die, the young says.
Start the battle. Start the battle.
Yep, looks like Exiled going to Sheik. So, Exiled looks to be player 1, Chippy player 2. I guess you can't really switch those, which kind of sucks, but whatever you gotta do. Sheik versus Inkling. Alright, I have not seen a lot of high-level Sheik play. Going at it with the fair strength, that's still in the game. But only 23 damage compared to what other characters can dish out. It's honestly not that much, and I think that's what kind of tore players like Mr. R and Void away from Sheik, although I still think she's a strong character. Anyway, Exiled forcing Chippy to the ledge. He seems to be handling neutral very well. Just getting in his hits in where he wants to, reads Chippy's options mostly in the air, and he's just spacing very well with his aerials. Chippy is going for roller a lot. Back air to bouncing fish, that's a nice little confirm. I like that. Featuring the ink, can't let that get too low. Dang. Forward tilt to up air, not true at that percent. And the bouncing fish, gonna take that stock. Good call out from Exile. Now he's just moving from platform to platform, timing out the invincibility, and Chippy's fishing for up smashes and rollers. Again, Exile looks like he's just spacing his aerials very well around Chippy's threat range, forcing him off stage, keeping advantage state, and again, like with dash grab back here, Sheik's legs are long. Alright, trade, but that is definitely in Exiled's favor. You want, even though Inkling does have a very good, oh dang, forward smash seals it. Chippy having good read on Exiled's recovery. Pressuring with the splat bomb. Exiled trying to get down from the platform. And again, we're back into neutral. Sheik's long legs, once again showing how powerful they are. Not one roller is hit yet, but I'm sure someone will be taking a drink eventually. Missing the bouncing fish, but Bear is not going to close it out. That move is definitely stronger now, though. That would not have come close to killing in Smash 4. Wow. Yeah, again, the range on Sheik's legs on that Nair just kind of overpowers whatever buttons Inkling wants to press. Still going for Bouncing Fish. Exiled looking for some way to get the kill. And that is one thing that has carried over from Smash 4 for Sheik. Like, you just don't really have many things that kill. I mean, back air is stronger, and F Smash is more consistent, but it's like, you can't really... Oh, okay, there you go. Good Bouncing Fish call out. Yeah. Well, aside from reads like that, Exile's neutral doesn't really... well, Sheik's neutral in general doesn't really allow for kill fishing, because you're going to be pressuring with Nair and Fair and Needles, and none of those really lead into anything except advantage state. Oh, it looks like they're messing with the rule set. No idea what that's about. So they are talking to Pug West currently. Someone I don't know who said that he plays Martha and Lucina, which are the two best characters in the game. I'd be inclined to disagree, but I don't know. It's neither here nor there. Again, should be getting some good damage to the start, but Exiled's neutral is just very strong. There's the first roller, missing out on the confirmed, but we can definitely see the strength in Inkling's combo game after that roller hit. I like what Chippy was going for. Air dodge off stage, Inkling's low recovery. As a matter of fact, I saw this on Smashboards today. Inkling's 2-frame is like super low. Like all the other characters' animations, they kind of like hang a bit diagonally below the ledge. Inkling, her ledge snap animation is like a full Inkling length below the ledge and then a half Inkling length below the ledge. So you basically just can't 2-frame her. And it looks like Saximus is back.
I returned, and I'm out.
That's too bad.
1 and 2, which is better than last week.
I'm hanging out in losers right now. Got 2 wins, 1 loss. Obviously.
All right, with Chippy versus Exiled.
Chippy is, as you can see, Inkling.
In that case, what we're gonna do?
Yeah, I didn't know how to switch him. All right, there we go.
And there we go. Yeah, I was gonna say I was surprised Exile wouldn't be going Sheik, because Exile is a Sheik main.
Yeah, I just didn't know how to switch the layout.
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. All right, this is what, game 2?
Yeah.
And where are we in the bracket right now?
This is somewhere in winners.
Winners, quarters. All right.
Winner faces off against Pug West.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
There we go.
As for the first game, oh dang, nice roller set. Yeah, but the first game was mostly Exiled keeping Chippy in disadvantage, spacing out with his Nair and Fair just beating Inkling's aerials.
Right.
Alright, see ya.
Good luck. Alright, yep. Exile down to his last stock in game 2. He's still up 1 game. Oh. Dang. Look at these footsies, just dancing around one another. Up there's not going to kill. I don't know too much about Sheik in Ultimate yet. Is Sheik still completely unable to kill? Yeah, looks like it. Up there at 120 is not going to kill off the top. Forward air. Up. Trying to go for the vanish kill. Doesn't quite get it. Good needle. Good job punishing the landing. Again, Exile's going for these really weird vanish kills. Did Venice change in the transition? He keeps doing vanish on ledge to teleport in stage, but he's not doing it when Chippy is near the ledge, so it doesn't seem like he's going for a 2-frame. Maybe just his timing is off. I don't know. Anyway, 1 stock a piece. Match point for Exiled. He's sitting at 91. Up. There we go. Chic things are happening. Look at this. Ooh, that's bad. Pineappled.
Guys, what's the score?
That other game didn't count for all those 2 stocks.
Oh, okay.
One home game.
Thank you. All right. So that never mind. That was not match point. That was game 1. We need a weekly where Inkling. Yeah, please. If every Sonic main in the world simultaneously developed carpal tunnel, I would lose absolutely no sleep. Hate that blue rat. Alright, game 2. Exiled switching to Pokemon. I don't want to say Pokemon Trainer. Young Link. He was doing a pretty okay job as Sheik. Probably hoping Chippy doesn't get the download on him. Oh. Oh, wow. Look at this arrow play. Not use Boomerang a whole lot, probably because it's kind of slow to start up. I hate Sonic. I hate him. He's too fast. You just kind of do whatever he wants. And I play a lot of projectile characters. I try to wall him out, and it never works. You just run right through the wall. Exile's Fire Arrow play is great here. Like, I keep forgetting how fast Fire Arrow comes out in this game. Not a lot of Boomerang stuff, probably because Boomerang is a lot slower. Both in terms of frame data and in terms of travel speed. Excuse me, 3 stocks apiece. Exile sitting at 98, Chippy sitting at 121. Ooh. Oh, that was interesting. Chippy kind of popping in and out of the ink to refill. But Exile's going to get the punish. Exile sitting on 3 stocks. Ooh, I wasn't sure he was going to make it back there. Chippy sitting on 2. Could that be not enough percent to get the stage spike off of it? Ooh, that was very risky. Up, 2 stocks apiece. Yeah, Exiled. If I can try to take a peek into his brain, it looks like Exiled is. Well, I was gonna say he's kind of using the arrows as Sheik needles to serve the same function. But then I remember Exiled doesn't use needles that frequently. No, but they do serve a very similar function. They're both fast projectiles that come out very quickly. And they're good for kind of making your opponent think twice about approaching. While Boomerang is more so for covering space. Same with bombs. Actually, bombs are pretty multi-utility. Is that a word? It's a word now. Whatever. Ooh, tries to go for arrow into forward air. Doesn't quite get it, but he does get the F-smash on landing. Match point for Exiled. He's sitting at 79. Should be sitting at 1 stock and 10. There's a clash. Good patience and shield. That was a bad grab. Yep. Yeah, Chibi is having a very hard time. Oh, or as I said, very hard time keeping advantage. But getting advantage, but he also has a very difficult time staying in advantage. Exalt just kind of doing whatever he wants. I don't know if that's a Young Link thing or just a player matchup thing. Probably a bit of both. Ooh. Boink. One stock apiece, but Chippy is sitting at 95. S-Smash is not going to take it. Yeah. Oh, the bomb setup! Yeah, the bomb setup into the up air. And XL gets a JV2 in game 2. Takes a 2-0 over Chippy. That was a great bomb setup. I don't know if that was intentional, but that was so good. Woo! Alright, Exiled is going to go on to face Pugwest. Up next in winners' quarters, we have Prescott versus 808 and Pilgrim versus Starcastler. Well, I like Young Link, and I like Young Link combos. So if I get hyped over him, then there's nothing to do about it. Alright, looks like we got 808 versus Prescott.
Start the battle. K. Rool. Bowser.
All right, game. Oh, we got big boys. Be me big boy. I was a kid wearing black. I don't know, man. There's always one. All right, Mimi Big Boy. We got Prescott going Bowser, 808 Vert going K. Rool. It seems like on paper Bowser would win this matchup. Fire Breath still isn't that good, at least not compared to Charizard's Flamethrower. So it can't I don't know how good it would be at nullifying K. Rool's projectile game, but Bowser just seems to have better speed. Ooh, very good air dodge. Yeah, I think K. Rool is definitely going to need to rely on the Crown and the Cannonball. The Blunderbuss, rather. Yeah, Prescott's doing a pretty solid job. Able to take 808's first stock. He's only sitting at, well, 47 now, 35 when he took the stock. Oh, good neutral air. Yeah, Fire Breath sucks! Flamethrower would have hit him. There we go. Up, good dash dance. Nope, but he's gonna get E to grab for it. Up, there's the Edalus Nair. Nope. Ooh, that was. I think he took a bit of damage for it, but he just didn't take any hit stun. Barry into F Smash is going to take Prescott's first stock. They're sitting at 2 stocks apiece. 808 is sitting on 71 now. Barry up. The Barry doesn't last very long. Up, trying to get the crown. I'm not a huge. I mean, I don't play K. Rool I don't really have much of an opinion on K. Rool. I'm not a huge fan of on how slow the startup is on both Crown and Blunderbuss. Dang. For our back air is going to take 808's second stock. He's sitting at 1 stock and 0. Prescott's sitting at 2 stocks and 75. Yeah, like I said, if K. Rool can use Blunderbuss and Crown really well, he can just wall out Bowser. But Bowser is fast. He also is Tough Guy. Completely forgot about Tough Guy. Much worse recovery. Oh, he saved him there! If he hadn't bopped him, Prescott would have lost the stock. But Prescott's going to take game 1 over 808. Alright, where are we going? We're going back to Battlefield. Close to even. Yeah, I mean, I would say it's either 60-40 Bowser or 55-45 Bowser. Bowser has better speed, and again, he also is Tough Guy, which I think helps him a lot against the projectiles, but he does have Garbo recovery. Not Garbo, but definitely worse than K. Rool. What was I saying? Okay, so one of the things I really like about Ultimate is Omega and Battlefield forms for every stage, and one of the great things about that is that it kind of helps players express themselves. They can go to their favorite stage and play their favorite song, and I think that's really cool. Like, I pretty much always go to Wily's Castle and I play Where Robots from Mega Man 9, because it's a great song, and it's got a saxophone in it, so it's thematic for me. And yet people are going to Battlefield and FD. I mean, they're great, but you have all these options. You can express yourself. Alright, back to the match. Up throw is not... up throw at the top platform is not going to kill just yet. Not up throw. What am I talking about? Side B. Pretty even right now. 3 stocks apiece. Prescott sitting at 107. 808 at 157. No more Tough Guy. So ooh, guess Prescott's got to be careful rushing in. He didn't have the crown on him, so he couldn't use that to zone him out. And Blunderbuss would probably have been risky. Ooh, I think he mashed out the berry there. Is that down air? Killing up? I don't know. Ooh! Sucked up the cannonball, but he's going to eat a side B. 2 stocks apiece in game 2. That was up air, okay. It kind of looked like a Ganon stomp. I'm very unfamiliar with K. Rool, so. Yep. Throws him out. Ooh, very risky recovering high like that. He's gonna need an up smash. Alright, Prescott is on his last stock. 808 is sitting at 2 stocks and 117. The berry doesn't get the follow-up. It's so easy to air dodge after mashing out of the berry. Oh, he's living. Tough Guy is active, so 808 is going to play very cautiously. Wow, Fire Breath is awful. I mean, maybe he was just trying to cover his get-up options, but if that was Charizard, that would have hit him and knocked him off the ledge. Oh, good job throwing the crown. 1 stock apiece. Pretty even game right now. Prescott's sitting at, now he's 38, 808 at 0. Ooh. Prescott able to get out of disadvantage state. Looks like we're back to neutral. Oh, it looks like Fire Breath does not nullify the crown. Again, Fire Breath sucks. Yeah, he could just hang there until he stops using Fire Breath and then get up normally in whichever way he wants. I mean, compared to Flamethrower, yeah, Fire Breath kind of sucks. I mean, it's not terrible, but... Alright, 808's going to take game 2. It does a lot of damage. I mean, at least Flamethrower forces a reset to neutral. Fire Breath is just kind of there. Going to Kalos for game 3. No changes. Alright, fair enough. Well, I'll stop talking about it if you stop trying to use it to cover options. Whoa! Look at that projectile coverage! That was so good! He's already got him at 51! 61! Got him with the crown, then the cannonball, then the return trip on the crown. That was so good. Oh. That's it happened again. That's so silly when the crown spawns while you're hanging on the ledge and it just kind of falls. That's so silly. Ooh. Good job forcing him off stage. All right, 808 takes Prescott's first stock. 808's sitting at 3 stocks and 98. I think he was trying to grab the crown, but I think he may have fast fallen by accident. 2 stocks apiece. There we go. We got chain grabs. I mean, not literally, but you know what I mean. We got a shield break? My phone buzzed, and I looked at it for a second, and I completely missed the shield break. I feel bad. All right, match point for Prescott. He's got 808 down to 1 stock. He's sitting at 90 and 2 stocks. Good counter. Backer's going to force him off. Oop. Got to get tricky about his recovery. Ooh. 808, sorry, Prescott's just kind of sitting there. Espash going to take his second stock, 1 stock apiece. 808 is sitting at 102. Oh, grab the crown, and he's going to eat the punish. The side B, he's still living. Dash attack? How'd you do?
He 2-stocked me when I was playing Shulk, and then it was last hit when I switched to me sword.
So you won?
No.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, okay, I get
I
what you're
lost
saying,
this
yeah.
week, so. But I got very close.
Nice.
And closer than I got with Shulk.
Alright, yeah, we're at game 3. Last stock, last hit. Blunderbuss not going to kill off the side. Crown not going to kill off the side. Up goes the Nair Gimp, and... What? Oh.
Yeah, that's the Nair. 808 said
Oh, he's
loves
living?
to... Jesus. Yeah, #1 heaviest character in the game. 808 was saying to me that he loves stuffing out recovery hitboxes with Nair.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, and
I
that's
was just surprised he lived, because he was at like 150 and off the edge of the stage.
Yeah.
But...
I'm pretty sure... no, that was definitely the strong hit. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, looks like we probably got Pilgrim and Starcastler up next.
These sword fighters fucking crazy, dude.
On the one hand, I'm happy that Ami is finally good now, but on the other hand,
It's the one you don't play?
one, it's the one I don't play, and 2, it's good in a stupid way. Like,
Yeah, it is.
if they could just nerf
The tornado.
the tornado just slightly.
I mean, he still has his up air, which is stupid.
Yeah, but the fact
But,
that
like, but the fact that he can confirm
Gale,
into it from a
that Gale
projectile.
Strike could confirm into pretty much everything he has.
Yeah. One thing that was really funny, second stock against Midstorp, he's like, okay, he's gonna try to use projectiles to confirm. Thing is, I had a reflector, and when he tried to shine it,
Right.
I reflected it back. and then I got the kill.
Yeah, I think
It was hilarious. I
Um,
love that fucking spirit.
I think I know them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Sword Fighter is the only sword user with a reflector.
Yeah, he is.
If you ignore the pits, because they're
They're
kind
not
of
really
kind of, sort of.
Eh,
They have 2 swords that are also a bow, but
Yeah.
they
Don't
don't.
they have like some special name or weapon? Or is it just bow?
Pit uses the Palutena bow,
Yeah.
and Dark Pit uses the silver bow.
Oh, okay. And then he has the Dark Pit staff.
Dark,
His final sword.
yeah, Dark Pit staff, and then the Guardian Orbitars are both of them. Pit has the Upper Dash arm, and Dark Pit has the Electroshock arm.
Yeah. I played Kid Icarus Uprising a while back.
I like it. It's a
Good
fun
game.
It is a fun game.
Love 80s. Everyone loves 80s.
Everyone loves 80s. We got Pilgrim versus Starcastler.
You predicted correctly.
I did not predict correctly because I recognize Pilgrim. Alright, I just gotta switch both players and both cameras.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, there we go.
Alright.
I'm excited
Starcastler.
to see how Olimar actually works in this game.
From what I've seen, he's definitely gotten buffed.
Yeah, I mean, like, I've tried playing him a bit. My brother wanted to pick up Olimar, so I've also done some research into him. His
I've never liked
up smash is silly.
Yeah, I've never liked Olimar. he's just one of those characters that just does not click with me in the slightest. I'm also really curious as to how Starcaster's going to play Puff. I know down air is not very good, but I'm pretty sure she's gotten buffed, right?
Yeah, like, oh my god, I remember seeing the weak -2 Twitter combos with Dare confirming into rest and
Right, yeah.
Pound confirming into rest, but like, I really doubt any of that's real. with
Applicable in
DI.
a match, yeah.
I mean, not even that it's not applicable. It's just like DI.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it was done in training mode.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Starcaster back air is going to take Pilgrim's first stock, but Starcaster sitting at 113 with the second lightest character in the game, which honestly feels blasphemous.
Yeah.
I don't like how Pichu is lighter than Jigglypuff.
I was playing a different pup earlier today, round 1. I was just killing at 60 with Smash Air Slash, and he was getting annoyed.
I don't know what to tell him.
Yeah.
Landing up air. Ooh, good full hop down air. Or is that a double jump cancel down air? Whatever. It's gone.
There aren't double jump cancels in this.
Oh yeah, there aren't there?
Well, except for specials.
Yeah. Ooh, that was a bad dash attack.
Well, it worked. Oh, dang, the down air.
Up.
Forward throw. I always love buff forward throw, even though it's useless except for like setting up for Dimson melee.
Yeah.
Trying to go for the rest tech chase. Pick
Yeah,
up-
Starcastle was a pretty mean puff in Smash 4 also, so I may have to ask him later what he thinks about Ultimate and all for changes. That was a good up air. Dash attack is going to kill. Pilgrim down to his last stock. Starcastle sitting on 2 stocks and 109. Oh,
I'm impressed at how long he's been surviving with the purple Pikmins around.
yeah, well, Pilgrim has always been really good at picking. Ooh, F smash with didn't even need the purple. Yeah, that was a blue one. 1 stock apiece in game 1.
I'm pretty sure those are purple.
No, there was a blue throughout. Anyway, I've always been really impressed by Pilgrim's Pikmin management.
Yeah.
Especially because the character is just incomprehensible to me. I know.
I played him at Overclocked, and then, like, before I knew it, he had a blue, white, purple setup, and then, like, I just nared and took 70 damage.
Yeah.
That was Smash 4, but still.
yeah.
I don't, like, Olimar's basically just gotten straight buffs, so.
That was a purple F smash.
That was a purple F smash.
And Pilgrim's gonna take game 1 over Starcastler. Or Alf. Whatever.
Yeah, I feel like Puff is probably just gonna have trouble getting in general, but Starcastler was managing to fight pretty well.
Start the battle. Olimar. Jigglypuff.
No switches. Except for the hat. Which is an important thing to pick for Jigglypuff.
Yep.
3, 2,
Alright, let's see.
1, go!
Back Pokemon.
Oh, back Pokemon Stadium 2. Oh. Yeah, Sarcasm's kind of throwing out aerials, trying to kill the Pikmin, force Pilgrim to,
Oh dang, it looks like he
Oh,
lost his
no.
purple.
He did lose his purple. I think he had to
I
throw
think
it
it
off
fell
stage.
off.
Ooh!
Nice yellow F smash.
The yellows, I believe, have bigger hitboxes. I don't know. That's,
Believe
they did in
that's
Smash
correct.
4. They did in Smash 4.
All right. If probably not too much has changed with the Pikmin between
Yeah,
Smash,
and
Smash
they're
4 and
electric, which means more hits on.
Ultimate. Right. Yeah. Oh.
Yep.
Up.
That's a blue up throw.
Yeah, that was a blue up throw. Does blue do the most?
Blue is best at throws. Red, okay, so red is bad at throws, best at normal attacks. Blue is best at throws, worst at normal attacks. Yellow is kind of okay at both throws and normal attacks, but it has the electric effect and the hitboxes.
You can't go under Pokemon Stadium. There's a bar there.
Yeah.
Careful, Starcaster. And then purple is a big beefy boy.
Yeah,
And,
his smash attacks are low range though.
and white is the frailest, I believe.
Yeah, white has the least HP, but it does the most kick damage
Dang.
when it's slapped on.
Pilgrim up 3 stocks over Starcaster's 1 stock. Match point for Pilgrim. Look at this. Oop.
Packing on damage with that red. Oh yeah, there's one other thing about white. They have the most grab range, actually.
Okay, yeah.
In Ultimate, grab range isn't actually... In Smash 4, it was only based on your lead Pikmin, but in Ultimate, it's based on both your lead Pikmin and how many Pikmin you have. Same thing with the throw.
That's really interesting. Whoa, that was a weird interaction. he didn't tech it, but it looks like he didn't need to.
I'm too busy talking about Olimar.
Yeah.
to pay attention to Smash. This character is complicated.
He really is. I just down
And
throw.
that is-
Yeah, that's
that's
gonna take
an
it for
up throw, yeah.
Pilgrim. Up throw rather.
Yeah, and he had 3 Pikmin, so it's even stronger. The number of Pikmin affects the strength of his throws as well.
This character didn't need to get buffed. He was fine the way he was in Smash 4.
I mean,
In my opinion.
yeah, I feel like he just needed to be normalized, you know? Because, like,
Yeah.
he had good strengths and then severe weaknesses, namely airspeed.
Pugwest versus Exiled. All right.
Oh,
This
boy, here we go.
is winner's semi.
Let's go, Pugwest. Rhode Island. All the Massachusetts people in the chat are gonna hate me.
Actually, yeah, this is weird because both of the commentators are Rhode Island players, and we're in Massachusetts. Pugwest.
Wow, Pugwest is so good. He should have been 3rd on the New England all time.
Exiled. Last time I was. Yeah, he was going Sheik. He's going Young Link. Pugwest, I'm pretty sure is just gonna go Marth Lucina.
Yeah, Pugwest has been going with Marth. I know he has a lot of new setups. He was posting about them earlier. I'm not going to enumerate them quite yet because there are a bunch of them. But he's also looking into Crom. And I was
Of course he
playing
is.
his Crom earlier, and he just pressed a lot of buttons, and it was terrible.
Pokemon Trainer.
He's going. Oh wait, no, I gotta switch them. Never mind. I was confused. Is Pugwest going Pokemon Trainer?
Yeah, I don't think Pugwest is going to play. Well, he is playing Isabelle, so I guess he's going against his sword.
He does have it, doesn't he? Exile's going Squirtle against Pugwest's Lucina.
You're the Pokemon Trainer player. What do you think? Well,
I like Squirtle the least. Whenever
and maybe that's why.
well, I like Ivysaur zoning, and of course I love Zard because I was a Zard main in Smash 4. So Squirtle's just the one I'm least comfortable with. I always
Ivysaur's
switch.
up here is so good.
It is.
In my last set with Sadwolf, that was basically like what I had the biggest trouble dealing with, especially at Shulk, because his landing is just so trash.
Yeah. Looks like switch to Charizard, probably a good choice because the Charizard Marthacina matchup is actually pretty even, or at least it was in Smash 4. But losing Rock Smash is not going to help Exile right now.
Yeah, he's going to have a lot of trouble landing, especially on Battlefield with Pug's sword for platform pressure.
I'm not entirely sure how I feel. Yeah, he's fishing for a tipper back there right now. Yeah, there it is. Ooh, stage spike.
Yeah,
Pug was
that
something
was definitely techable, but
Yeah.
you got to remember, at higher percents, it's not going to be.
Nope. That's such a weird quirk of the game.
Honestly, I kind of like it. I feel like low recoveries have always kind of needed a nerf since, like in Smash 4, since ledge hogging wasn't a thing. I felt like a lot of characters just really had trouble. with
Tipper F Smash is going to take it. Pugwest 3 stocks exiled in game 1.
Squirtle is one of the lightest characters in the game. so
Yes, he is.
Not quite up there with Jigglypuff and Pichu, but
Yeah,
he's close.
if I were exiled, I would have not even started with Squirtle, just stuck to either Ivy or Charizard. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're getting the Sheik switch. And I gotta work on my Ivysaur. Because I already like my Charizard. Well, I don't like it. I'm comfortable with Charizard. I need to get more comfortable with Lucina.
Yeah.
Not
so,
Lucina. Ivysaur, what is with me today? Yeah, there's the Sheik.
As for Pug setups, he was looking at some stuff off of F-Throw on fast ballers. Now that we have the Sheik in here, we might
see some of that.
Right.
Like F-Throw tech chases. It sometimes forces attack apparently. Also Nair 1 into a lot of stuff, and other than that, he just has like his Smash 4 juggle combos.
Yeah.
You can see him going for a lot of Nairs. It's just such a good zoning tool in this game, and it's barely really any lag.
That was a bad F smash right there. Exiled. Ooh.
Good reversal up B.
Up, he's going to get him at a disadvantage. Put offstage pressure.
I love how you can angle Shield Breaker now.
A define like.
Well, it just looks cool, and I don't really dislike it since it isn't actually that useful.
Okay. Yeah, I guess. I just... My thought process is, like, they're already really good in this game. They don't need more tools.
Eh.
But, yeah, you're right. Now that I think about it, it's not that useful. Just an interesting little thing.
That's the
Um,
main talking.
What is bottom 5 looking like?
Dang, going at it with the Nairs.
Yeah.
Exiled is going to think about how he wants to get in.
Not using needles too much.
Yeah. And
Oh,
the
well-
F Smash is such a good tool now. Well, at least better than it was.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say he's not using needles probably because Pugwest has not really given him a chance to get the needle stocked
Yeah,
up.
Pugwest's pressure is just amazing, as
Yeah.
always.
Good forward air strings. Ooh, down air is gonna.
Yeah, that's another
There we
thing he
go.
was experimenting with. Well, that one was techable, but now that grounded spikes aren't techable,
Yeah.
he's been doing a lot of down air stuff.
I'm kind of okay with that actually. Ground spike's not gonna attackable.
Yeah, sets up for neat combos. And
Yeah.
usually those weren't very good combo tools anyway.
Right. Oop.
F Smash taking another stock. That move's way more consistent now, but
Does Sheik actually have any other kill moves? Because
Um,
up air doesn't really kill.
Bouncing fish.
Other
is
than
still
bouncing fish,
good.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like up air isn't terrible at killing, and I believe there are like still 2 confirmed into good lead trap coming from Pug.
Yep. One stock apiece. Pugwest is on match point. Yeah, I like Ridley's side B. It kind of forces it in an edge guard situation. I really
Yeah.
like it.
I just wish it was faster, honestly.
Yeah.
That's the only issue with it. Plus, like, if they're at low percent, they can mash out super quick.
Shows off to the crowd. Are you sure you're not talking about Incineroar?
Anyway, back to the match.
Back to the match. Very even right now. Almost like it was almost exactly even.
Yeah, Exiled having a lot more success with Cheek. He's able to deal with, and on FD, I think we can attribute some of it to that.
Yeah,
I feel like
I think that
Battlefield
does
really
help.
was not a good pick against Lucina.
You can just shark for days. I'm pretty. I wonder if Exile is missing Hazard Smash Film. Now
Yeah.
that he doesn't have the movable platform.
Yeah, I feel like Smashville is like, dang, that is
Up-
a good cross up.
That was a really good cross up. Up Smash is going to take game 2 for Pugwest. He's moving on to winners finals.
Yeah, but
As I was saying, I actually find Hazardless Smashville almost as hard to land on as I do Battlefield.
playing a character like Shulk.
Yes, yes. Who's next? Prescott versus Pilgrim. Doesn't Game & Watch down smash Barry?
It does now, yes.
think that's pretty cool. I mean, I don't play Game & Watch, but
Everything berries now.
that's true.
They want everyone to ruin their controllers. Buy new ones.
There is an art to mashing.
There is an art to mashing.
Like, the Beefy Smash dudes made a whole video about it.
Yeah. I'm wondering if anything is different in Ultimate now that buffering works slightly differently.
I don't know. I don't know if data miners have cracked the game open enough to properly answer that question.
Yeah.
The game
I
is
believe
less
the
than
first
2 weeks old.
video was made with just practical human testing.
This video?
The Smash 4 one.
Oh.
Like they just buried someone and mashed in different.
I get what you're saying. It changes to mashing. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
That's a good question. I don't know. Yeah, I misunderstood the question. I didn't relate it to the previous statement. We're going to Kalos for game 1. I like Kalos. It's an okay stage. It's big, but it's okay.
I feel like Kalos is in this weird spot where we have a bunch of stages that are like almost good enough to be that 5th starter, and Kalos is one of them.
Say,
Like obviously you have Hazardless Smashville, Battlefield, Final Destination.
Hazardless
and
Smashville
Pokemon.
is a counter pick.
Yeah, it is here, which
It is here,
which is silly.
Yeah, I think it's kind of weird.
But I feel like Kalos, it just kind of changes a different part of the game than most stages do, and I feel like it's more suited as a counter pick.
See, I'd be okay with Hazardless Wily Castle because it's a bigger FD with walls. It's kind of like Kalos without the 2-side platforms.
I'd actually like that as like a group stage, like Dreamland and Battlefield. but-
That's what I keep saying. I agree with you. I keep saying group Hazardless Wilies with FD, group Battlefield with Hazardless Yoshi's story, Melee, and group the Pokemon Stadiums with Univolve. Because I just,
I mean,
more stages are good.
I just have you seen?
Ooh.
There's this video of Univolve where you should move Prescott's name.
Up, you're right.
Where teleport recoveries just don't work on it. If you like try
Really?
to slide up the side, it'll just like shoot you out.
That's interesting.
Like,
I have not
because
seen that.
The format of the stage is like wall, then little slant, then wall.
Yeah.
So if you're at the bottom,
The
little
slant will
will
shoot you.
just
Oh,
launch
that's
you
really
out.
weird. I'm not sure
Yeah,
how I
it's-
feel about that.
It's really dumb.
Anyway, let's get back to the match.
Yeah.
Two
Anyway.
stocks apiece. Pretty even in game 1. Nope. Yeah, I mean, I was saying that I don't think Fire Breath is a very good move, but in this situation, in this matchup, I think Fire Breath is really solid for dealing with Pikmin.
Yeah, he was using it a bunch against my Shulk, but it honestly was not what won him the game. Really, like I can
Yeah.
vision out of it.
I'm never not going to compare Fire Breath to Flamethrower for Charizard. Because in Smash 4, Flamethrower is better in every way, and it seems like that might be easier. Anyway, yeah, but Pilgrim's doing a pretty solid job of getting around it. He's got Prescott at purple Pikmin, not purple, yellow, white. What is with me today? Putting in work. Oh, dang. They're talking about throwing stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like one of the things Prescott did really well on our set was use his dash dance. Bowser has like actually just very good dash speed.
Yeah,
like, right there.
he just did it right now. Yeah, he's got a good dash dance.
I feel like Pilgrim's been dealing with it better, mostly just because he has Pikmin.
Yeah,
Because honestly, I really should have counterpicked Me Sword back here,
Yeah.
but what you gonna do? I didn't have mine set up on that setup, and I didn't.
Yeah,
feel like-
also, I'm curious as to how Tough Guy interacts with Gale Strike.
I mean, Gale Strike does like 13 damage, so
Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, but one stock apiece. Pilgrim sitting at 49. Prescott sitting at 56. Up. But Pilgrim putting on some really solid pressure. Look at this.
yeah. Now that Pikmin don't lose to everything, you kind of just have to, since Pilgrim's spacing them so well,
Yeah.
like, you gotta do out of shield and air, I guess, but that's definitely coming.
Oh, was that down smash?
I can't tell. I think it traded with something.
It definitely traded with something like that. I just couldn't tell what exactly traded. Pilgrim's going to take game 1 over Prescott and win the semis. Alright. Going to FD. Fun fact, the FD theme in this game is Lifelight, the ultimate theme, backwards.
Neat.
No character switches.
Didn't really expect any special from Pilgrim.
Yeah.
I don't know who Prescott plays other than Bowser.
Other than Bowser, yeah, I actually don't know either.
Again, he can just when Bowser tries to dash dance and uses burst options, Pilgrim is just doing really well threatening that with Pikmin Throw and F Smash.
Yeah.
Lots of Fire Breath.
We're less than 30 seconds in. He's already got him at 127.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fire Breath might be good for racking up damage against the Pikmin, but it's not really going to keep Olimar at bay too much.
And I mean, there was a red Pikmin on him. It's not going to help with that one.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, Red is complete fire immunity, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Fun fact, that's like, you should always counterpick, if you play the Belmonts, you should always counterpick
Simon.
Richter
Really?
against Olimar, because Richter's Holy Water destroys red Pikmin, Simon's does not.
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying.
But in the Link matchup, Simon's Holy Water destroys bombs,
but Richter's does not. It's such a weird difference between the two of them.
Yeah, they wanted the like blue fire for Richter, so they just ported over Lucario's aura damage property.
Really?
Yeah, it's the exact same type of damage.
Oh, we got the
wow.
shield break!
Yeah, that's a double down smash. That was not
That was
the best punish.
That was a weak punish.
Rip.
But he still got him at 129.
Yeah, but if you're right next to the opponent as Olimar, you can get both Pikmin to hit shield, and that'll almost guarantee a shield break.
2 stocks apiece. But Prescott's still sitting
That
on
is
134.
Unfortunate.
Up.
Prescott just jumping around looking for an opening. He's
he
kind
really,
of
he really is. Pilgrim doesn't. I mean, I was gonna say he does need to take stocks at some point, but he doesn't really need to approach. Down throw, yeah, down throw's gonna take it. He can just kind of keep Prescott at bay with Pikmin.
Yeah, and it seems like Prescott is having to respect Olimar's ground game a lot more with the Pikmin throw.
Yeah.
Because he can't use his dash dance as well, and that's why you see him going for a lot more full hops.
Yeah, look at these
But
up
it looks
airs.
like Pilgrim, sorry. It looks like Pilgrim has caught on to that and is starting to use his anti-airs more.
Yeah,
That up smash is scary, dude.
Ah, dang.
good down smash. 1 stock apiece. Prescott is still sitting. Yeah, he's eating a lot of Pikmin damage from that yellow. 137. That is the back row. Bless you. He's always got a purple and a blue. Oh no.
Yikes.
Pulls out a red.
Always got to be mindful of which Pikmin's next in line.
Yeah. I think they may have been a little presumptuous with the
Ah,
pulling the red,
good
but the
down
down smash is going to take it.
And
2-0.
Olimar was facing away, so it used... He had the blue in front.
Yeah.
So the blue went the opposite way, away from Bowser. So if the blue had hit Bowser, the down smash might not have killed because blue has lower kill power. But the red hit Bowser instead,
Yeah.
and it did kill.
Yeah. All right.
Very smart of
Pilgrim is, I believe, going to stay, and yep, that's Pugwest. How is Pugwest a free agent? That's what I want to know.
Isn't Mars still a free agent?
Yeah, but how is Mars still a free
Yeah, I
agent?
think that's the real question. How is Tweak still a free agent? That's the real question.
I don't know. All right.
I believe Tweak is the highest ranked free agent Smash player currently.
Yeah, because Allies signed.
I mean, now, well, if
I
you're going
mean,
by the PGR,
yeah.
100.
I think you're right. I think it is Tweak. I think a big boy versus owner. Yeah, I mean, unless you're going Bowser and can properly take advantage of Tough Guy, then yeah, basically.
Wait, there was something that happened with Echo Fox. I don't know if Leo's actually still sponsored by them.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. I don't remember exactly what happened. Pilgrim obviously going Olimar, or Alpha, I guess. Pugwest obviously going Math. Mathematics.
Jeez.
Pugwest probably
This
getting...
Pikmin damage is crazy.
Yeah, but Pugwest is probably trying to use his sword in the same way that Prescott was using Fire Breath to just deal damage to Pikmin, but with the non-sweet spot damage nerfed with Marth, I don't know how much Miles is going to get out of that.
Plus, if Olimar understands that you're going to jump in, also I'm surprised. Oh, geez, that Tipper?
Dang.
Anyway, so first of all, I'm surprised that Pilgrim actually let Pug go straight to Battlefield, because that has historically been a really bad stage for Olimar.
Yeah.
Second of all, I feel like Pugwest has just been going for like jump-in aerials. Oh wow, that is.
Well, Pilgrim takes first
That's
stock over
bad.
Pugwest. Oh, Pugwest returns with the
Dang.
stage spike.
Tipper stage spike.
All right, let's continue.
Anyway, yeah, so I feel like if Olimar's game plan is all about getting you to jump in by pressuring you with Pikmin throw, and then like using pivot grabs and stuff like that to punish you when you do jump in.
Yeah.
And
Good tech.
Pilgrim was doing a really good job with that earlier in the game, but Pugwest managed to take a stock. Good on him.
Yep. Yeah, looking pretty even right now. Pilgrim sitting on 85. Pugwest up.
That was a very committal edge guard.
Yes.
And that's what I mean, just spacing around the fair. Nice damage to be back from. And that Pikmin management, he's up with 2 purples
Oh, he
now.
is 2 purples and a white. Oh my god. Throws a purple out. Again, Yetchin in with the white. Purple's gonna knock him off stage. Doesn't get the edge guard. Ooh. And
Yeah.
then now he's gonna ditch the purples to recover. Oh my god, he pops with the purple off stage. Pugwest still had his jump.
Yeah, I mean,
Ooh.
dang.
Dang.
It feels like Pilgrim is just getting so much good damage in, but like when Pugwest gets an opening, he can just hit and hit and hit and hit and hit.
Yeah.
Olimar's disadvantage is still quite
Yeah.
bad.
I think what Pilgrim needs to do, I think he needs to hang back. I think he needs to rack up as much damage as possible with Pikmin. Ooh, that was a good punish. And get Pugwest as flustered as humanly possible, and then just kind of punish when he makes a mistake. 1 stock apiece in Game 1 of Winners Finals.
Yeah, but honestly, when you're trying to pivot grab Pugwest's jump-ins, you have to give up a lot of stage control for that.
Yes.
And Pugwest has been doing really well with these ledge trap and edge guard scenarios.
He's got back to 2 purple and a white. Getting extra damage to that white. Loses one of the purples. Ooh.
That is big damage.
Yep. That's weird because purple has the worst range. It's weird that he's just kind of throwing him out there. Is he trying to discourage an approach, or is he trying to get a hard read? Oh, the
wow,
purple
nice
spike!
down air.
It's gonna take Game 1 for Pilgrim.
Do you mean with the Pikmin toss?
Yeah.
Yeah, so purples are actually, Pikmin toss is one of their main uses because the angle they send at, it like almost always causes a knockdown.
Right.
So
Okay, yeah.
if someone's approaching you on the ground, purples are what you want to do to really discourage that approach, and your other Pikmin are used for just discouraging that approach through residual damage rather than just knocking them away.
Pugwest counterpicks Lucina. Why did Pilgrim not be on the stage? Pugwest counterpicking Lucina. Probably a wise choice. Oh no. Nope, doesn't quite get the Gimp. Yeah.
Since all of his Pikmin died, it made his recovery a lot better.
Even sword damage is going to make it a lot easier for Pugwest to throw out hitboxes and have it kill a Pikmin. At least compared to Marth. Good. Oh my god. Wow. Great reaction on the tech. Kills him with the backer off the side. Dang, that was good. What do each of the colors do exactly? Good question. Gaku, you know more than I do.
Alright,
I believe red has fire immunity.
Red has fire immunity, does more damage on normal attacks, less damage on grabs, and damage and knockback.
Right.
Yellow has bigger hitboxes, electric effect means more hit stun, and does medium damage on both attacks and grabs. It also goes like in kind of a almost parabolic arc when thrown. Then blue has very strong throws, rather weak aerials though. White has the most grab range, weakest attacks, lowest HP, but it does the most tick damage, so you'll see him doing Pikmin throw with white a lot.
Good
That
counter.
was a
Pugwest
great
up
counter on the
3
purple
stocks over Pilgrim's 1 stock, and purple is a big beefy boy. It is
Yeah.
the heaviest, flies the farthest when done using Pikmin toss. Does the
No,
most-
white flies the farthest.
it flies the least farthest. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Oh, Pugwest gets the spike. Just
not
barely.
quite enough.
Oh my God, Pugwest 3 stocks Pilgrim in game 2. We're tied up 1-1 in winners finals. Yeah, purple is the big beefy boy.
Yeah.
Flies the least farthest.
Short range, but has insane kill power.
Yes.
And Pikmin toss purples can be very frustrating.
Yes, and when recovering, purples weigh Olimar down the most, making
Yep.
it a lot harder for him to recover.
All right, now
We get to go back to this matchup. I missed like the entire game because I was explaining all of our stuff.
All right, I missed what stage we're picking. All right, we're going to
Pokemon.
Pokemon Stadium 2. No character switches. Although I don't think I've ever seen Pokemon switch characters ever.
good damage. Olimar's damage is it was already insane, and it's even more
Yeah.
insane in this game with 1v1 multiplier.
I don't want to say Pugwest can just kind of randomly throw out hitboxes to pop Pikmin. I mean, he can't just throw it out carelessly, but if he just kind of throws out hitboxes in neutral, then it'd be a lot easier for him to...
Yeah, and I think the best way of saying it is that sword characters have an easier time stuffing out Pikmin
Yes.
than other characters.
Yes.
And that was one of the...
Ooh, good parry.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, New England's getting good at parries.
If you want to get good parries, go to training mode, go to Shadow Moses Island, green shells, throw them against the wall. What was I saying?
Yeah, I was mentioning one of... You see Pug going through a lot of down airs. I don't think they set up into anything at this percent, but earlier he got... I think it was a down smash off of it.
Yeah.
Oh, and he can sometimes get a tech chase as well.
Up. But must not have been able to recover. All right, Pugwest sitting at 3 stocks and 123. Pilgrim sitting at 2 stocks. Oh yeah, the Pilgrim playing it very safe right now. Ooh, yeah, you're gonna stay over there. Here, have a
He's gonna
Pikmin.
have to
You
get
have
a kill
another
at some
Pikmin.
point,
There
though.
you go. Yeah.
I think he's just trying to get the optimal lineup.
Yeah.
Forcing Pug to deal with these Pikmin that he throws and get rid of them so he can tuck more. The kind he wants.
Yeah, again, that's why I think Lucina was a good counterpick for Pugwest. A good tech from Pilgrim. As long as Pugwest can just keep killing the Pikmin by throwing out
Oh, wow,
hitboxes,
good
he can
card.
force Pilgrim to kind of reevaluate his lineup and his strategy. Another good tech. Ooh.
Not able to tech that one. That might have been the too high knockback.
Yeah.
Right.
Pugwest sitting at 150. Ooh, that was a
Yeah, it
Pugwest
feels
punches
like
the whiff grab.
Pilgrim just has been taking too long to find his optimal Pikmin setup.
Yeah.
And
There we go.
There we go with the
There we
blue
go.
grab, but it took him a while to find that because he was waiting to set up a blue.
Dancing Blade's going to force him off stage. He's at 63.
And
Pugwest not
you saw
going
there
to
that bear just
Dang!
wow. Yeah.
Sure! F Smash! Yeah!
Smash is really good on ledge now. It can hit people hanging for too long very consistently and
Yeah.
still catches a lot of options.
Pugwest up 2-1 over Pilgrim in winners finals. Where's Pilgrim going to take him? Omega Saffron. Okay, I was saying earlier, I love that there are Battlefield and Omega stages for every stage because it allows each
So nice.
it allows each player to express themselves. You can go to whichever stage you want and pick whichever song from that series you want. And I'm just confused as to why so many people just still default Battlefield and FD. I mean, they're great. The songs are great, but
see.
you have all this variety. Take advantage of it. Thank you,
Yeah,
Pilgrim.
I mostly default to FD because it's pretty, but
That's true.
and I always ban Battlefield, so there's that.
Wherever I go,
Nice super armor on the
yeah.
whistle.
Whenever I go, either Battlefield or FD, I usually go to Wily's Castle and I play Were Robots from Mega Man 9.
Yeah, I'm already listening to Xenoblade music. I would pick Outer Planes, but
Yeah, you probably get enough of it. All right, wow.
When I have my headphones on, that is all I'm listening to.
Both players getting really aggressive right out of the gate. Pretty even. Back throw is going to force Pilgrim off stage. Three stocks apiece. Pilgrim's at 107. Pugwest at 102. Is Pugwest going to go off stage for the edge guard? He is. Trying to go for a stage spike again. Doesn't quite get it.
Yeah, I feel like Pilgrim has been hitting those techs, but oh dang.
Ooh, dang.
Good Pikmin management. He knew he had the blue, and he knew he had
There's
the
the
blue.
teabag. All right.
I like that run. That's nice.
Probably knew. Again, good read from Pugwest.
Yeah. I feel like Pilgrim just doesn't have enough time to get ready for a follow-up from that. He's too focused on getting the tech on.
And Pugwest is one of those players where, as long as he has wind in his sails, as long as he's in advantage, he can just completely oppress you. Which is bad for Olimar in general, because an oppressive sortie means dead Pikmin. Dang! I think that was an F smash. Pugwest down to 1 stock. Pilgrim at 2 and sitting at 62%.
FD counterpick working out very well.
Yes, very much so. No platforms gives Pugwest a lot less space to maneuver around Pikmin.
And it means that Olimar can land a lot more easily.
Yes.
With his low airspeed.
I mean, I believe his... Oh, he gets the stage spike. He's still living. I think his landing options were buffed in the transition.
Yeah. Whistle armor, I believe it lasts longer. Don't quote me on that.
I've heard the same thing, but don't quote me on that either. Tried to go for the hard read on F smash. Doesn't quite get it. Would not have killed anyway, even though he does have rage. This is the
okay,
tech.
that one was untechable.
Actually, yeah, that's true. You're right.
because it was
You're right. Oh, you can tell?
Yeah, you can actually tell.
Oh, good to know.
It's going to be very important.
1
for
stock apiece.
commentary.
Yeah, very much so. 1 stock apiece, Pugwest.
Dang, that up smash. It's so safe.
Oh
I
my
think
God.
that one was actually a plus.
Dang. Match point for Pugwest, but he's sitting at 122. Pugwest only sitting at 7. Ooh, tries to go for the link it to F smash. Doesn't quite get it. Red's gonna rack up a little extra damage. Tries
You
to
can
bop it
just
with a
hit
purple.
one more.
Oh.
Pugwest burned his jump.
We got game 5, boys and girls, and winners finals. Let me see how losers are going really quick. Exile versus 808. Winner faces Prescott in loser semis. And the winner of that faces the loser of this in losers finals. What am I doing? This is what I'm doing.
I think we cleaned up this bracket a lot more quickly than last week.
Yes. Alright. No switches. I didn't see the stage. Pug still does. Yeah, he does do ledge hop fair a lot. You're right. Back to battlefield.
Yeah, again, I feel like
Look at
this
these
was
neutral airs.
definitely very favorable for Pug. Oh, wow.
Tries to go for an early stage spike, but he
man.
overextends. Then he has D's. He's sitting at 2 stocks. Pilgrim still on 3. We're not only 20 seconds in. Oof. A good DI out of that Dancing Blade.
Yeah, Dancing Blade is actually slower, so it probably wasn't a good landing option for getting out of that kind of situation, but
Yeah.
it definitely works if Pilgrim doesn't expect an aggressive hop.
Honeybee, answer your question. I am Saxonus, and this is Gaku. Nope. Forward throw is not quite going to kill just yet. Ooh. There we go. Good tech. Pilgrim's still sitting on 3 stocks and 109. Up F tilt. Not quite. That's going to kill.
Yeah, even though Pilgrim has been managing to tech a lot of them, Pugwest has been getting really good mileage off of these stage spike attempts.
He has. I think. I don't know if he's doing it intentionally, but he's definitely, probably putting the fear of God into Pilgrim when he goes off stage. Pilgrim knows that he knows he's gonna have to face an edge guard if Pilgrim jumps down there. Pugwest jumps down there after.
Especially since Olimar is almost always forced to recover low.
Yeah.
It's very effective at stopping. And honestly, it's probably just Luciana's best option in general at stopping low recoveries.
Yeah. Which he's got good buttons. Again, the tech into the back
I
air.
don't know how much lag the tech has, but that might even be true.
Considering how much Pug West has done it, I think you're right. I think
I
it
feel
is
like
true.
he definitely has labbed that.
I'd be surprised if he hadn't on Pug West.
If he's labbing dare setups, he's definitely labbed that.
You probably. Oh, up smash is gonna take
Reeves
game
will get up that.
5 for Pilgrim. Look at that.
That is a very active
That
hitbox.
was great.
Good stuff to Pilgrim.
I was saying I don't know if you can influence the direction after you tech. Probably not, depending on what.
No,
what
you
angle
can
go
only
at.
do a normal tech or a tech jump, and I believe Pug West can probably just cover both of those on reaction.
Yeah, but yeah. Now that you mentioned it, you're probably right. Pug West is probably labbing that back air stage spike into tech punish.
It
or
basically
up- or
worked the
up
same
to
way in
whatever it
Smash
is.
4, actually. So.
Pilgrim, don't get hit. All right. We are now in losers bracket.
Losers.
I believe we're in losers semis. Exile and 808 are still playing, and the winner of that will face Prescott in losers semis. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, they're playing right now. Yes, SCS Prescott. And there we go. Nope, there's no T. I just found this baby wrapped up outside my door. A tasty little snack for any dinosaur. But I just finished breakfast. I'm full of treat. I had. Alright, I wonder what the set count is. Exiled seeded 4th, 808 seeded 10th. I think 808 could probably be seeded a little higher. 808's been playing K-Roll, right?
Yes. I'm actually surprised he put the Luigi away, because Luigi, contrary to what people initially thought, Luigi looks crazy in this game.
Yeah, but people saw his new grab and the fact that you can't rise anymore with down B and thought, oh, Luigi's dead. No, he's not. He's not dead
His
at
grab
all.
has like barely any end lag, and it has just stupid range. For a character that can get a 0 to death off a grab, it's not a hindrance.
No.
Honestly.
Nope. That's not the commentary cam. It just shows the, Oh, they moved the webcam in here out there, so the commentary cam setup, or scene has no use. Alright, earlier in the chat they were talking about who potentially is bottom 5. Who do you think is bottom 5 in this game?
Bowser Jr.?
Still?
Yes.
No. I mean, I don't care, but I just...
You can shield Mecha Koopa and it dies.
That's right, it does do that. I mean, I've heard Cannonball's better.
It was... I don't think that move can really be redeemed.
Really?
Honestly. I mean, I haven't really seen it, but like... I don't know how much that would help him.
So Bowser Jr.
Kirby? I don't know. I feel like he doesn't really do anything. Like, he still is a Smash 4 combos, but he also has his problems. And like,
Yeah.
in a game where everyone else has gotten so many buffs, I don't really see what Kirby is doing new.
Yeah.
Maybe Little Mac. I feel like the side B is nice, but he actually, if you hit him out of side B, he actually does not get it back.
Okay.
So that is very bad for him.
Yes. Yeah, I've not been able to properly hit the lab as much as I would like because my Switch is broken and it's in the shop right now. Yeah, because I was at a midnight release, and about a half hour before midnight, it crashed, and then it kept crashing. And
Sounds like a nightmare.
yeah, so I can really only play when Starlight's home because Starlight's my roommate. And I got the email today that said that they were able to repair it, but they were unable to recover any of the save data from any of my games.
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter.
So
That sucks. Oh, it looks like we're starting. We got 808 versus Prescott.
yes, yeah. So rip all my progress in Breath of the Wild and Celeste and Hollow Knight.
That's gotta hurt.
I mean, I'll welcome the excuse to play it again because it's a great game.
But like, if you've been going after those B-sides and those C-sides and those gold coins.
Yeah, I gotta switch the character. I do. All right, switch. All right. Wait, what? Oh, gotta switch to player cams. There we go. All right. We return to the big boy. Big boy. 808 going K. Rool. Prescott going Bowser.
I believe these two have already played.
I believe they have.
Yeah, because remember we saw
Yeah,
that,
yeah, they
layer
did.
that we didn't think Bowser would survive. Yeah, Prescott
Yeah.
won, didn't he?
Yeah, so we got the run back right now. Same stage even. Ooh, good punish on that with down smash. Oh,
I love that back there.
it's a really good back air.
Oh,
the
wow.
Counter is gonna take his first stock. Prescott sitting on 2 stocks. 808 sitting on 3.
Yeah. Bowser popping out at 0.
Yep.
Prescott matching a bit too fast for 808 to get even the up tilt.
He can't hang there too long. I was gonna say he's gonna lose the crown again, and he just did. Was probably anticipating a fire breath from
Chain grabs.
Prescott. We got chain grabs.
Smashable.
I'm actually kind of happy about that. I like chain grabbing, when done right, when done well.
Not ice climbers.
Not ice climbers, yeah. I just think it's because I
Have
play.
you seen Esau's new video on ice climbing? Oh, wow.
Dang, I have not seen Isol's movie on ice climbers.
It's pretty crazy what they can do. But anyway, back to the match.
Back to that.
Bowser F smash, very active. Covers neutral get up very well.
Good bopping him with the crown. Covering options with the blunderbuss. Oh,
Yeah, and 808 was talking about that Nair. It seems hell for Bowser on stage.
yeah.
That time it sent him up, though. I don't exactly know the angle of that or if there are any different hitboxes.
Yeah, considering how huge the animation is, the hitbox probably matches that, which means it might be able to outreach Bowser's MP. Up. And you also gotta be really careful about challenging K. Rool's up B, especially if you're on the stage, because you can just take you right up to the top last.
On the top platform of Battlefield, he can just down throw up B you at 0 a few times
Yeah.
when you're going to pop out of down throw correctly. And that just kills off the top, straight up.
2 stocks apiece, looking really even right now. 808 sitting at 122. Prescott sitting at 123. That's the back throw. There it is. Prescott down to his last stock. Ooh. Oh,
Crown interrupting the side beat. Prescott not managing to get the kill quite yet. K. Rool, I believe, is second heaviest in the game after Bowser.
That sounds about right. I don't remember. I believe third is a tie between DDD and Ganon. It is DK actually. Yeah, you're right.
And then Shield Shulk just doesn't die.
Yeah,
Like, it's
Shield
not
doesn't
anything.
die. But then somewhere down the rest are
Jesus.
Charizard, Ridley,
K. Rool's projectile game is just so good.
Incineroar. Yeah. Oh my God.
808 said that this was his favorite thing. Oh, I hear it.
There's a back row.
Spoiler.
Nope. The lag isn't that bad. It's only a couple seconds. So that had to have been a different match.
Okay.
Oh.
Wow.
Did he counter the crown toss?
No, that actually works as a reflector as well.
Wait, that was down B, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know it reflected. That's so cool. Oh, we got the. Oh no!
Oh.
Oh, just barely over.
That's
Not
too
over the lip
bad.
of the stage.
Yeah, but I believe it only actually works if they hit his belly.
Yeah.
Which
All right.
is kind of janky. I don't.
Oh,
really
tries to go
like
for
that.
another counter, doesn't quite get it. Oh, the roll
behind
into the
that
F
jump.
smash.
Fire breath doesn't seem that good.
That's what I've been
Gonna put it
saying.
out there.
That's what I've been saying. Thank you. All right. Yeah. Press like. Thank you. Hey, Starlight, how you doing? That's Starlight.
Oh, hi Starlight. Starlight.
Yeah, because I was saying earlier when I was doing solo commentary, Fire Breath really doesn't seem that good, but Prescott loves using it on the edge for some reason.
He has faith. I'll
He
give him that.
does have faith. Now, right there in neutral, it's okay. It's fine. There was some really decent shield pressure. Got a solid 15 off of it. But on the ledge,
I feel like Cable could probably do something with armor out of that, though. Like,
I
you definitely
guess.
need to lab that, but like,
yeah,
it really doesn't seem like it's just safe on shield like that.
yeah. And a really solid projectile play from 808. He's not even letting Prescott get into a Fire Breath range. Ooh!
Yeah, and that was the Nair he
Look at
was
that.
talking about earlier. Against upbeats that have hitboxes on them, K-Rool's Nair just destroys them.
Yeah.
Wow, the armor through and then the F-tilt.
Go for turnaround grab doesn't quite get it, but he doesn't need it.
Yeah, I think being a projectile character with good buttons, K-Rool kind of functions the same way as Olimar, ironically, except he has a different way of dealing with jump-ins, and that is to armor through them.
Yes. Instead of whistling through them. Actually, no, sorry.
Instead of pivot grabbing.
Pivot grab, that's what I meant. I was thinking about landing. What am I talking about today? Alright, good spot dodge. Yeah, 808 is really... Well, just to get back on stage. Oh, that was a bad getup. Up until that point, 808 is doing a really solid job of controlling the pace of the game. Right now, Prescott is playing 808's game right now.
Yeah, I feel like with that get up from ledge, I'm pretty sure 808 wanted to use his armor somehow. His
Yeah.
move just didn't come out fast enough. Good ledge trump, misses the sweet spot. Fair. That's too bad.
Yeah, so Starlight, I agree. I was saying earlier, Bowser might be able to tough guy through some of it, but 808's doing a really solid job of getting Prescott out of
F
tough
tilt
guy
behind.
range
You
really
can't.
quickly, and that was a good F smash.
F-tilt.
F tilt, rather.
Yeah.
F smash is the plank, right? Where he planks.
No, F smash is the boxing glove.
Right. Okay. Hey Mars, how you doing? Oop. We got him on the ledge. Throws the crown to cover the options. Oh. Looks like Prescott is terrified right now.
Yeah, he's just sitting in shield. He doesn't know what to do against his
Yeah.
crown. Yeah, that was a brave neutral getup, especially since you can
Oh, great
charge
patience and
smash
shield.
attack.
He knew the crown was going to come back and bop him out of the fire breath. Oh, back air is going to take the second stock, one stock apiece in game two. We're still at match point for 808.
Yeah, that's the up smash where he pops up and then pops down. Yeah, this cannonball pressure.
Oh, back air.
And the sour spot of back air is going to take it.
I don't know if he wanted to go for a bounce off the stage into a kill off the top or something, or if he was going for the sour spot of back air. But either way,
I
that was
bet he
really
was
good.
going for the sour spot of back air based on how he landed that move.
Yeah, you're probably right. All right, 808 goes on to fight Pugwest in losers finals.
808 has not been using Luigi, and it makes me really sad.
Losers.
I might be abandoning you to get some dinner.
How dare you? Yeah, that's fine.
Well, actually, I guess if you're my right hand,
I was going to suggest stopping on the way home because I'm kind of hungry too. I mean, if you want to go somewhere, you're allowed to.
Yeah, the problem is again, like, we'll have to figure something out. But I think
we'll figure it
I should make it in time.
Oh, your curfew, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Pugwest going math.
It's okay if I'm a bit late.
Mathematics. I saw Starlight. I'll figure it out on the way home. Whoop. All right. What do you think about this matchup?
K-Rool versus Marth. I have no idea, honestly.
Yeah,
All I know is that his stomach armor is almost gone.
Yes.
I wonder how Shieldbreaker interacts with that, if at all.
Actually, yeah, I'm really curious too.
I believe it's just 3 hits, though, and it doesn't matter damage.
And it looks like he's getting the stomach armor back anyway.
Yeah, it regenerates over time.
Ooh. A little too early on that counter, Pug. Good patience from... It was interesting that he wasn't throwing the crown there, like he was doing against Prescott.
Yeah, I think he was just ready for Pug to do an aggressive getup.
Yeah.
So he didn't really feel like he had enough time to throw the crown.
Up.
Yeah, K-Rool's up the is.
Oh, there we go. That's what he was
quite
doing. Well, he's still living. Oh my God.
Just barely skirting around the F smash, and there's the F tilt. Roll behind F tilt.
Yeah.
That's how he took his stock off Prescott.
Pugwest sitting on 2 stocks. 808 sitting on 3. Oh, there's the berry. Oh, a trade right there. Up B.
I thought he was
trying
going to go for
it.
the up B, yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess if you're on the floor of Battlefield, it probably won't work too well. Good tech. Not always going like for the tech jump like Kokomo's.
Landing there. Tries to go for the counter on the up B, doesn't quite get it. Up. Oh! I didn't know what was going to happen there. That was really weird.
Pug's edge guarding is very solid.
Yeah.
Like it already was, and now just
but
in
with
a
the
game that encourages it.
Yeah, and against a character that is as big and as slow as K-Rool. I mean, even if he has trouble killing, he's still racking up a lot of damage.
Although on the other hand, K-Rool's recovery does take a bit of finesse to get around.
True.
Like look at that hitbox.
Yeah,
there.
yeah. You really can't approach him from above while he's recovering.
Oh,
there's the
that was
blunderbuss.
a dirty setup. But
Yeah.
too bad it
Did
didn't
you
work
see
out.
that one video where it's K-Rool versus Ice Climbers and he
Oh,
used
yeah,
a
I
bunch
saw
to
that
suck
one.
up Nana?
My favorite will always be that Snake versus K-Rool vid that we got like a long time ago.
Yeah. Anyway,
I wonder if that were 2 of the Japanese pro player testers, like Amsa or
I don't know.
QB.
Pugwest sitting on his last stock. 808 sitting at 2 stocks and 75. I promise next week we will fix the layout so you can properly see player 1 stock count. Yeah, 808's been doing a really solid job all night as K-Rool. Up, Pugwest forcing him off stage. But yeah, you're right. He's got to be really careful about going off to recover, especially approaching above. Thanks to K-Rool's up B.
Yeah, when he got that long edgeguard sequence on K-Rool, he was exclusively going for. Oh wow!
Tipper F tilt.
Good call out on that F tilt. Yeah, he was exclusively going for Dolphin Slash and back air, and that the horizontal range on those moves covered K-Rool's up B a lot better. Just
All
a
right.
very good position.
Yeah. Oh, there's less pressure, but Pugwest's able to get a roll get up. You need to put the dab on those. Ooh. Oh, tries to go for the spike, doesn't quite get it.
Yeah,
Gets the
K-Rool,
tack.
K-Rool would not die from that.
Nope.
It's just not strong enough unless you have like what's the strongest spike again?
It's
not ZSS anymore, is it? It's Chrom, right? Chrom.
No, in Smash 4, the strongest spike was Greninja down B.
Oh.
When angled downward, not counting Luigi down tilt. But
Chrom and Knight probably take the cake in this game.
yeah, probably. Look how even this is. 808's in at 127, Pugwest at 142. Ooh, 808, good job dropping down there to avoid the stage spike. That probably would have been untechable.
I mean, considering K. Rool's weight, it might just not
Maybe.
have been.
I don't know. I don't. I'm not too familiar with the new tech mechanics.
Yeah.
Oh, good patience sitting in shield.
I feel like that's definitely something we need to have just a rule of thumb for, especially with a character like Marth.
Oh, good
Getting
tech
stage
from
fright.
Pug West.
Yeah, see, he just wasn't moving fast enough.
Good turnaround grab. Up throw is gonna
Up
take
throw on
game
the
one
top
for
lap.
808.
Bug was having fun. 808s too.
I did almost say Mars because Mars is in the chat. How you doing, Mars? Leave me alone. Going to Yoshi's Island. Alright, no character switches. Yeah, I feel like Lucina wouldn't do quite as well in this matchup compared to Marth. But Marth's probably going to want to stick...
I love the up-tilt armor.
Okay, so this is frustrating for me because Mars is in the chat and Pugwest is playing Marth. That's why I keep getting names mixed up. Pugwest is probably going to want to stick with Marth because he's probably going to want to make it easier to get tippers on K. Rool's big fatness. Large, thick hitbox. Hurt box, rather.
Yeah, that's funny how Pug really doesn't have the option of F-smashing K. Rool on the ledge on this stage because of the little slants.
Yeah, not really. I always ban the stage, personally.
Me too.
Ooh!
It's in Battlefield. Auto wins. I wish Smashville and Yoshi's were grouped. I wish even more.
I would be okay with that. I've been saying that for a couple weeks now. Yeah,
Ideally, this one would just be banned.
it's not jank enough to be banned, in my opinion. Yeah, I agree, Star. I think Pugwest should do his best to keep 808 off stage and just go for ledge trap situations. Like you said earlier, he can't really go for down tilt on the ledge to bop him because of the lip on the stage.
Yeah, and considering this was Pug's counterpick,
Yeah, that's weird. That's an interesting choice.
maybe he just didn't consider that once.
Oh, good footsies. Dang.
Pug was just dancing around 808's.
Good. Oh, good tech.
Oh, and 808 is forced
What?
to save him.
Oh, that was a... What happened there?
I have no idea. Like, first Pug lost his up B, then 808 was forced to save him with his up B, then I think the up B just ran out.
Yeah. I thought it would have refreshed, but I guess it just runs out until he lands on the stage. It's interesting. There, that was a really good get off me option. Up.
Like, he can't do anything.
Yeah, you're right. What could he even do? F tilt is gonna take Pugwest's first stock. 2 stocks apiece. Anyway, it's sitting at 53.
Ledge trump.
Well,
That
yeah,
has to be his answer to
Yeah, pretty much.
808 hanging on ledge for too long.
Yeah, because that's right. K. Rool doesn't have a whole lot of good ledge get up options. Up, good patience, waiting for the blunderbuss to run out. Pugwest's doing a really solid job of keeping himself a proper tipper distance.
Yeah.
But he's
808's having a lot of trouble getting in, and Pug,
Yeah.
Pug is managing the projectile game very well.
He's playing incredibly patiently.
Yeah.
Just go for the F tilt, doesn't quite get it. He's gonna go for an F smash. Goes for a grab into forward throw. Boink. No, doesn't get the spike. 808's at 172. Yeah, I'm not sure about this stage pick. I think Smashville may have been a better choice. Although I guess with how thin the main platform is on Smashville, you can't get those wacky stage spikes he was getting earlier. He's trying to angle the shield breaker to get him on the ledge.
Yeah, he's...
K. Rool looks like he has a pretty low ledge hang, so I don't know if that would work. It certainly hasn't so far.
Yeah, I think it's just more attributed to Yoshi's than anything else.
Probably.
That up throw will not kill.
No. That F smash will.
Yep.
Game point for Pugwest. He's sitting at 2 stocks in 85. 808s is on 1 stock. Up shielding. Oh, good job falling through the platform with up air. That was really good.
Yeah.
Dang.
And he confirmed it into Tipper.
Getting good patience from Pugwest. He knows he doesn't need to approach. I think he knows he can... Oh, dang. He's just standing there. What is this game? 1 stock apiece in game 2 of Losers Finals. 808 is sitting at 91.
Pugwest with a quick mash.
Oh, he gets the parry, but he gets sucked up by the blunderbuss. Yeah, there we go. 808's using his projectiles now. Oh. Dang.
Pugwest was just kind of always in a zone where he could punish 808 for throwing out projectiles, but now that 808 has just found his tempo.
Yeah, he's committed to it entirely. Oh, he's doing a really good job reading. Pugwest approaches and punishing him. Pugwest throws the crown and tries to gimp with forward air. Nope. There you go. Let's jump back air is going to do it. 1-1 in Losers Finals.
I think I'm gonna take a quick break.
Yeah, do what you got to do.
See ya, everyone.
All right, game 3. Excuse you, Starlight. In this house, we respect Yuri Lowenthal. All right, Pugwest switching to Lucina. Interesting choice. I mean, like I said earlier, I feel like K. Rool's large, thick hurt box would, in an ideal world, be Tipper fodder. But Await's doing a really solid job of keeping himself at a safe distance and using projectiles to punish approaches. Or discourage approaches. But look at this. Pugwest has already got him on the ledge. Ooh, jab combo's going to get him out of that situation. Good parry. Up. Good shield. Yeah, Pugwest has got to be really careful about challenging K. Rool from above when K. Rool's recovering. Oh, dang. I mean, I have no emotional attachment to K. Rool as a character. I never got into DKC. But if he's as good as he seems to be, not just here, but in general, I'm kind of happy that there's a super heavyweight in the high tiers. Ooh! Up smash is going to take 808's first stock. Wait, Wario's in this game? Since when is Wario in this game? Pugwest sitting at 3 stocks, 808 sitting at 2. Ooh, Pugwest able to get an advantage state. Grab is gonna get Pugwest off stage. Oh, goes for the nair to punish, but Pugwest get the stage spike with the up B. 808 is on his last stock of the game. Oh, Pugwest isn't even breaking a sweat here. Doing a great job of holding center stage, keeping 808 on the ledge. Hey, you're right, but Pug is doing a really great job right now. Gave up center stage, but Nair is going to force him off the ledge. There's the grab, there's the forward throw. He tries to go for a Nair. Nair, that's a weird choice. Probably just going for it again. Up. Ooh, good job jumping over that F-tilt. Back air is... Pugwest gets the 3 stock in game 3 of Losers Finals. Alright. Going on to game 4. back-to-back. What is it with these guys in Battlefield? Or what is it with these guys in default Battlefield? 808 doesn't want to go to a DK stage and play Gangplank Galleon? I don't know. Anyway, Pugwest wins this game. He is going on to Grand Finals against... well, the winner of this set goes against Pilgrim in Grand Finals. What am I doing? This is what I'm doing. Pugwest up 2 games over 1. Alright, 808 doing a pretty solid job of holding center stage. Good parry. Yeah, thank you. Finally, someone else who appreciates Smash Run. I'm actually really sad it didn't come back. Smash Run is so great. Yes, Smash Run was only on Smash 3DS. Also, can I just say, like, real talk? Smash 3DS is the superior version of Smash 4. It had better stages, a better single-player mode, a better classic mode. Like, what even was Smash Wii U's classic mode? Alright, anyway, back to the match. Wow, 143 apiece. Look at this. 3 stocks. Ooh. Up throw on the side platform was going to take Pugwest's first stock. Alright, 2 stocks apiece. Y'all can fight me on this. I don't care. 3DS is the superior version of Smash 4. Alright, ooh. Oh, Pugwest is already able to get 808. I'll say that 10 times fast. Already able to get 808 off stage. Already able to get 808 off stage. Prism Tower, excuse you. And it doesn't have Lilat. So, that's all I care about. Dang. Alright, again, looking pretty even right now. That was a weird blunderbuss. I think he was trying to use the suck. You're gonna shut your mouth. Prism Tower is wonderful. Ooh. Yeah, I think Pugwest's normal edgeguarding methods. Oh, good tech. Pugwest normal edgeguarding. Another good tech. Pugwest is definitely gonna have to mix up his edgeguards against a character like K. Rool, who has such safe up B. Probably going to the side approach with an aerial. Up. Pugwest is on match point. He's sitting at 2 stocks. 808 sitting on 1. Good roll behind to jab. Oh, goes for the early spike. Doesn't quite get it. That probably would not have killed anyway. Oh! Back air spike. 1 stock apiece. All right. Yeah, I think if 808 can just do what he was doing earlier and just kind of hold center stage, wall Pugwest out with the crown and the blunderbuss. Ooh. Again, Pugwest doing a really solid job of forcing 808 off stage. Oh, there we go. This is such a weird situation we keep finding ourselves in. Pugwest doing a great job of forcing 808 off stage, but K. Rool has such a safe recovery that they just keep winding up in this stalemate. Okay, 808 sitting at 1 stock and 97. Pugwest sitting at 1 stock and 26. Oh, ooh, good shielding that forward air. Pugwest goes off stage, doesn't get the stage spike. Oh, 808 whiffs the F-tilt. Pugwest punches with the back throw, forces him off stage again. Oh, good shield. Diaz out of the Dancing Blade. Can't get a follow-up of down throw. Oh. Dang. It was weird going for a roll back there like that. I'm not sure what the landing lag is. Doesn't seem too bad. Nope, Pugwest trying to bop him. Again, good DI to Dancing Blade. Ooh. Pogus is having trouble sealing the deal. Oh, forward air is going to take it. He takes losers finals 3-1 over 808. He's going to move on to grands. I was going to say Pogus wasn't really throwing out a lot of kill moves. But anyway. I'll change that to Pilgrim. Yeah, Kopek, you came in at a good time because Pilgrim has been putting in work. What are we doing? Grand finals. I need to leave because I'm giving a Gaku a ride home, and he has a curfew because he's still a bab. He's a child. He's a teenager, but compared to me, he's very young. So I kind of hope the cycle is really quick. Pogo's going right to Crom. Dang. Alright, Grand Finals, Game 1 of Pokemon Stadium 2. Pilgrim going his trademark Alf. Pogo's going Chrome from Fire Emblem. Yep. Double-Edged Dance is going to force Pilgrim off stage. That is the name of the move, by the way. Marth and Lucina have Dancing Blade, and Roy and Crom have Double-Edged Dance. Dang! Look at this Pikmin control. Alright, yeah, I think Crom was probably a solid pick for Pugwest. He didn't want the, Oh! I think that was a yellow F smash. Gonna take Pugwest's first stock. Yeah, Pilgrim really taking advantage of the, excuse me, all of our buffs. After all that K. Rool. Yeah, it does feel like it's at high speed. Kind of forget how slow K. Rool moves. Dang! Forward air is going to take Pilgrim's first stock. 2 stocks apiece in Game 1 of Grand Finals. Alright, sorry about that. Again, looking really even right now. I think... Yeah, I don't know exactly what the ranges on the various swords are. So I don't know if Crom outranges Marth and Lucina. If he does, it's probably not by much. Maybe a few pixels. But he probably wants those wide hitboxes to properly bop those Pikmin. Ooh, up smash is not going to take it. Going to go for an up air? Yes, he is. Game point for Pugwest. He's sitting at 2 stocks and 97. Pilgrim's sitting at 1 stock. Up. I believe... I've never played Fire Emblem Awakening. I don't know. Alright, 1 stock apiece in Game 1 of Grand Finals. Up. Pugwest going for the spikes. Doesn't quite get it. Double-Edged Dance is going to get Pilgrim up to 56. Oh. Yeah, I am not up to date on my Fire Emblem-ness. I've only played a handful of games. Dang, looking really even right now. But Pilgrim has got to hang back and keep 6 safe options. Ooh. I actually don't remember what Crom's neutral B is called. Because Roy's is called Blazer. Oh, good job reading the roll get up with the up smash. Pugwest takes Game 1 over Pilgrim.
Anything can change.
I want to see a major. where grand finals are between a Crom and a Mii Sword Fighter with the Crom outfit. That's what I want. Obviously, I need to be the change I wish to see in the world. So clearly what I must do, if I want to see that happen, is pick up Crom and or Mii Sword Fighter. I believe we're going to Town and City for Game 2. All he wants is a hug from his daughter Lucina. Game 2 going to Town and City. Interesting pick for Pilgrim. I think he's gonna. I mean, I think he's definitely not gonna want to take him to the battlefield. Probably wants a little extra room to maneuver around. I don't know, Kool-Aid. How does Crom like his burgers? Ooh, dang. Ooh. Alright, yeah, Pilgrim is definitely... Ooh! He's gotta get rid of those purples if he wants to recover. Oh, there we go. Throwing the purples able to get him a free recovery right there. Kool-Aid, I don't know what burgers have to do with anything. I'm confused. I feel like this is a joke that I'm missing. Anyway, very even right now. 3 stocks apiece. Pilgrim sitting at 121. Pilgrim sitting at 105. 117. Oh, forward air is gonna take Pilgrim's first stock. Well done burgers are indistinguishable from hockey pucks. What happened there? Alright, 2 stocks apiece in Game 2 of Grand Finals. Look at these up tilts. Oh my god! Pogo's already able to get Pilgrim down to his last stock. He's sitting at 2 stocks. He's only 59. Ooh. Oh, tried to go for a Crom side, probably. Doesn't quite get it. Yeah, Crom side is dangerous. Alright, 1 stock apiece in Game 2 of Grand Finals. Is this a joke or a meme or something that I'm missing? With burgers and Crom? I don't know. Alright, Pilgrim sitting on a purple. Oh no! The F Smash is gonna take Game 2 for Pug West. Alright, stop talking about burgers, you're distracting me. Alright. Kovac, who are you playing? Was there someone missing from the CSS? I think someone's missing from the CSS. Alright, we're going back to Town City for Game 3. Pug West is on reset point. Dang. Mayo Ketchup combo is pretty godlike. Oof. Pug West is only sitting at 6%. He's got Pilgrim at 86. Force him off stage. Goes for the neutral beat. Nope, doesn't get the 2-frame. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I wonder where Plays is. He was here last week, but he wasn't here this week. Alright, Pug West sitting at 70 and 3 stocks. Pilgrim sitting at 59 and 2 stocks. Yeah, Pilgrim's really going to have to put in work in order to get the wind out of Pokemon Sales. He's got to get the download right about now. Dash attack is not going to kill. Come very close to killing. Pilgrim's sitting at 2 stocks. Whoop. Dang. Oh, tries to go for the S-Smash. Was that a landing there into S-Smash from Pilgrim? Whatever it was, that was really great. Oop. I think the extra hit stun from Electric, from Yellow Pikmin may have saved him a bit, but not enough to eat the punish. Pugwest is on reset point in Grand Finals. Pilgrim's on his last stock, Game 3. Look at these forward airs. Good parry. Doesn't get anything off of it. Pilgrim forces him off stage. Oh, good on forcing him away. He's not going to be able to recover. 1 stock apiece. Pilgrim's got to maintain center stage right now and zone him out with Pikmin. He's got to be very careful rushing in. Good job getting that grab. Oof. The jabs. Oh, F-Smash. Oh, that was a purple F-Smash. I didn't even see him pull out that purple one. Pilgrim takes Game 3 over Pugwest. I think someone's missing from the CSS. It looks uneven. I just... Alright. Game 4. Pilgrim's Pick. We are going to Pokemon Stadium. Probably a good choice. Pugwest probably banned FD and Kalos, because I think both of those would probably be good picks for Pilgrim. It looks off to me for some reason. I don't know. I think I remember the bottom row with the newcomers and the Miis not being flush with the rows above it. I could be, I don't know. I could be wrong. Wow. We'll talk about that. Maybe this match. All right, Pugwest. Don't you cap on me. Pugwest into 3 stocks and 78. Oh! Oh, trying to push him away with the down smash again. Doesn't quite get it. Pugwest able to get back on stage. Yeah, but Pilgrim's really got to get back to maintaining solid center stage. Good job. Oh, that was a bad throw. Bad grab, rather. Dang. Down smash is going to take Pugwest first stock. 2 stocks apiece in Game 4. Ooh. The forward airs. Oh! Reads the neutral getup with an F smash. Pugwest once again on reset point. He's only sitting at 7 on 2 stocks. That is her father. That is not an appropriate emote. I will be calling the police. Oof. They're just dancing around each other right now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Pugwest must have banned Kalos and FD. Because... oh no. Up, or do we gotta reset? Do we gotta reset? Oh, doesn't get the neutral B kill. Back throw forces him off. Pilgrim's sitting at 78. He's got to make some magic happen right about now. Did he lose the white? He did not lose the white. Oh no! Up, he's got it. Ooh, good tech. He eats the up B, but he's still living. Back air, forward air rather. Nope, he's still living. Look at that. Look at that DI. Ooh. Throwing out whistles just to be safe. Oh no. Dang. Up throw is going to take it, and we have a bracket reset. Dang.
Wrong. Cut a path.
There we go. All right. Frosty, can you elucidate? I'm curious. All right, game 1 of set 2 of Grand Finals. We're going to Battlefield. The Field of Battle. This, wow. I know they did bans. I'm kind of curious as to why Pilgrim didn't ban this stage. Because I can only assume that Chrom gets similar mileage out of it that Marcina does. Elucidate. Wait, hold on. Is it pretty even right? I want to actually work on commentating. Yeah, clarify. I don't want to get too distracted by what's happening in the chat again. Pogo sitting at 106. Pilgrim is forced off stage again. I look away again, and I missed something. Pilgrim is up 1 stock over Pugwest. He's in 3 stocks. Ooh, down smash is gonna force an edge guard situation. Purples are not quite gonna. Ooh, they are gonna cover his landing. Look at that. Ooh, F smash is gonna take Pilgrim's first stock. Oh, I thought you meant for the person who reset the bracket. So for I thought you were Frosty. I thought you were saying that from Pugwest's perspective, which is why I asked you to clarify it. But yeah, from Pilgrim's perspective, you're absolutely right. And Pilgrim is most definitely not, of course, right as I say that, not screwed. They're looking pretty even for a while there. Can we nerf Chrom, please? I'm not saying we should ban Chrom. I'm saying he's got to be nerfed. Because he... Oh, wow. Up tilts. Pilgrim forced to drift off stage to get out of the strings. Oh, he's the last hit of double edge dance. You're back. Game 1 post reset.
That's kind of annoying me now.
I don't know what to tell him.
Yeah, if you want me to grab Burger King first, then
I thought you already ate.
I have not.
All right.
I was still like waiting because I mean you're gonna need to eat anyway, so maybe I should go out and get something first.
I'm not that hungry right now. If you need to eat, you go eat.
Okay.
And then if we're done by the time you're not done, I'll come get it.
All right.
Wait, whoa, what? Pilgrim is going someone other than Olimar? He's going Pichu? I mean, I don't know if this is a good choice. I mean, Pichu is amazing, but he's so frail. Especially against someone like Chrom who can kill you, like, center stage at 80. Yeah, I'm not sure about this counter pick. I mean, he's doing pretty solid for himself, looking pretty even so far, but the more moves he throws out, the more damage he's going to eat. Dang! I mean, I agree that he needed to change things up, but I'm not sure Pichu was the right pick. Pilgrim down 1 stock against Pugwest. Pugwest sitting at 3 stocks and 85. Pugwest forced him off stage. Good job, Patience and Shield. Good job being patient and shield. I can very goodly of the Grammering. There's a back air. Ooh, good back air to grab. Good job punishing the F smash with a down smash. 2 stock is a piece in game 2. Down throw. Down throw the forward air. Oh no. I mean, I'm not. Pichu is fine, but I'm saying I don't think this is the best choice, the best counter pick against Chrom. I'm just saying. Although I did really underestimate Pichu's speed. Pilgrim's doing a really solid job of racking up damage while keeping himself relatively safe. Alright, game point for Pugwest. He's sitting at 2 stocks and A2. Pilgrim's sitting on 1 stock. Yeah, I applaud Pilgrim for wanting to switch things up. I feel like in Ultimate nobody's going to be a solo main. But let's see. Alright, there we go. Yeah, Pilgrim's getting some really solid strings going. F Smash is going to kill. 1 stock apiece in game 2 of set 2. Pilgrim is going to eat a double-edged dance. He's sitting at 62. Quick attack's going to get him out of the juggle. Dash attack's going to force him off stage. Pugwest doesn't get the neutral beat. Pilgrim's sitting at 81 with the lightest character in the game. He's going to have to make some magic happen. Look at this. Oh, good shield pressure, but he's going to eat an F Smash, and he's not going to die. Up. Oh, he's scared. Oh, he's so scared. I would be too. Oh, he's going to eat a back air. And Pugwest is up 2 games over Pilgrim in set 2 of Grand Finals. Dang. Alright. Yeah, he's going back to Elf. Yeah, that was a close game as Pichu, but I just don't think that's a very good matchup for Pichu. But Pilgrim was still playing really well, though. Alright, game 3, we are on Town and City. Again, Pugwest probably banned both Kalos and FD. Up, get rid of the blue to make himself lighter. Oh, he's gonna eat a dash attack. Oh, barely living. Look at that radar. Good neutral air. Who would I pick to go against Chrom? A zoner. I would pick Young Link. I would... Yeah, Wolf could work. Young Link and Wolf are probably really good picks. Maybe Toon Link. Maybe Toon Link. Oh! What happened there? Must have SD'd. Nope, Pilgrim sitting on 3 stocks. Never mind. 2 stocks apiece in game 3 of set 2 of Grand Finals. Oh. Yeah, even if Pug doesn't get a 2-frame with charge up neutral B at the edge, depending on how Pilgrim manages his Pikmin, that's pretty much a guaranteed Pikmin kill. Wolf is fine. How does Wolf suck? I mean, yeah, up B takes him, like, nowhere, but... Oh. Ooh, good air dodge out of that F Smash. Purple forcing him away. There we go. Pilgrim racking on some extra damage. Up tilt is not going to kill off the top. Good forward airs. Ooh, good tech. All right. Tournament point for Pugwest. He's sitting at 2 stocks and 89. If he can win right now, he'll take the entire tournament. Sorry, I've been really itchy. There we go. All right, Pilgrim back throw forcing him off stage. Doesn't get the edge guard. Oh, there we go. 1 stock apiece in game 3 of set 2 of Grand Finals. But we're still on tournament stock. Again, Pilgrim's going to have to get the download right about now. He's already off stage. Up. Dang, look at these strings. It doesn't quite get the down air spike. That was I think it was a... Up. Goes for the 2-frame again with neutral B. Doesn't quite get it. Forces Pilgrim off stage. Pilgrim's in at 83%. Oh, up smash doesn't quite kill. Pilgrim's in at 103. He still has 1 purple. Oh, he's scared. Oh, no, the neutral B is going to kill in Pugwest. Wow. That hitbox was a little bigger than I expected it to be. Pugwest is going to take set 2 of Grand Finals 3-0 over Pilgrim, and that's the tournament. Wow. I mean, Pugwest was throwing out neutral Bs all set, and I know he was going for a 2-frame a lot of the time, but that last one was going to work. That was pretty cool. All right, yeah, Pugwest takes it at this week's bracket at One Up Games in Plainsville, Mass. 27 players. Pugwest coming out on top, Pilgrim coming in second, and 808 coming in third.
It was 3-1. Second set was 3-1.
Second set was 3-1? Was it? Well, regardless, Pugwest wins. Yeah, I'm feeling you on the Alf comments. Like, the Pikmin characters in general just kind of make me uncomfortable. It's the mouths, that's what it is. Pilgrim just stuck his head in here and saying that second set was 3-1. Yeah, I agree, chat. I'm pretty sure the second set was 3-0. Anyway, I need to leave. So my name is Saximus. And follow One Up Games on all the social media stuff. On Twitch, you're already on the site. They played 3 sets? Oh, yeah, they played in winners finals. I was referring to grand finals. In grand finals, first set was 3-1, second set was 3-0. Anyway.
Crom is dumb.
Crom is dumb.
Crom is dumb.
Come in here, Pugwest. Tell the chat how dumb Crom is.
That was my first time playing Crom.
Really?
That character dumb.
He is dumb.
Like, what the hell? I pressed. That's all I could say.
I was saying, you were throwing out neutral Bs on the ledge. I'm assuming you're going for 2 frames.
I was just trying to hit it like Ike.
Yeah.
And
never worked. And the last
one it worked.
You did a jump get up, and yeah, that hitbox was bigger than I was expecting it
Everything
to be.
is bigger than I expect. He's like got tippers with no tip. Characters got disjoints out the wazoo.
It's like all the benefits of Roy, all the positives of Roy, but with none of the
He's
negatives.
basically he takes every Fire Emblem character is good except recovery, and that's what he is.
Yeah.
He's literally every Fire Emblem character's good parts and a bad recovery. Which most of them have a bad recovery.
Yeah.
So like.
Chrome from the Fire Emblem.
Christ.
All right. Yeah, losers finals was hype. That was a good set.
Oh yeah, that was fun against 808.
Anyway, I need to get packed up.
Yeah.
Because Gaku has a curfew and I have to give him a ride home. That's not his fault. Anyway, follow One Up on all the social media stuff. Follow me on Twitter at 5aximus. Follow Pugwest on Twitter. What's your handle again?
Pugwest.
All right.
Do you follow me?
I do follow you.
I'm kidding. Follow One Up. One Up's important. Come to the tournament.
Yes, please
Support
do.
the scene.
Plainville, Mass. We're here every Monday. Yeah, we get it, Frosty. I was gonna make it that's what she said joke, but figured it was too easy. Anyway, see you at the next tournament.